We on 4K, I think, still.
Anyway.
You still with that?
Yep.
You still alive?
Yep.
All right. Are you? Oh, we old. We heard noises.
Yeah, my thigh, man.
Do you remember what Mocha God said? How to make us bigger?
Oh, the text. It was control. I just looked at that. Control plus, but she said it was something different because of the Mac. Somebody been a command plus or something over in the comments.
They already said it. Somebody in the comments said it.
Yeah, that's what he said. If you make it command plus over the.
You gonna yawn the whole entire sentence?
Man, I'm sorry.
Did y'all do Daddy Issues there?
We did.
You don't seem so excited about that. We did.
Man, I stayed up gaming last night when I should have fell asleep.
Yeah, here we are.
Oh, I wanted to do this. I wanted you to do a table read for me for the first act of this script.
Sweet. Did you get the blue stuff? That's right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Are we doing it? We doing it live?
We can.
No, the table read. No. Cold read. You must have forgot. No, absolutely not.
Let me get your feedback, the people's feedback all at the same time. Come on, man.
No, homie.
Come on, dog.
No,
I'm gonna email it to you, and you can bring it up, right?
Sickness. I could.
Come on, man. Work with me.
Absolutely not.
That's hilarious, man. What's this thing called? Being lacks hope.
Cause I'm not gonna be embarrassed.
Come on,
I need to get in the gym when it comes to
just take your time, bro. Just read ahead.
Ah!
All you gotta do is read ahead. And it's one act. It's like 10 pages.
When you're good at it, you can't just be like, hey man, all you gotta do is just leap over backwards like Saquon Barkley. You can't just all you gotta do.
Which Dion like? Dion Lack at y'all?
Lack at
LackToast.
Yep. Yeah. What's up, good people? Happy New Year, Jimmy, DB, Franz.
I wrote 5 drafts.
Huh?
I did 5 drafts, and then I think I finally got it. So I was like, all right, I love my first act now. I have my second act written. Third act written.
What's this for?
This is for that pilot I was saying I wanted to send the fireman one. Can I tell you about that?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you get the email?
Hey man,
did you get the email?
I'm not reading it.
Come on.
No,
man.
Absolutely not. Happy New Year to the folks, man.
A fun exercise, bro.
No, because the people that's in the live right now don't want to see this.
What are you talking about? The people get to see. So look, guys, I've been working on a pilot episode for this fireman-esque show. Okay, and it's pretty much Brooklyn Nine-Nine in a firehouse. Okay, that's the overall pitch. So I asked Lack, read my first act with me here on the live. Like, let's read it on the podcast. Like, let's read it. I can get some instant feedback from y'all, some instant feedback from Lack, because I respect him as a storyteller and as a writer.
Nobody wants to see this.
Lack is like, nah, because I have to do a cold read. But it's gonna be great.
Nobody's good at code reading, yo.
I don't think these mics are on. Why does this sound weird? Something sounds weird. Or it sounds far.
What? It sounds what?
It sounds like we're not in my. It sounds far. Or maybe yours is on and this one's not on.
Yo.
Yours is on. I don't think mine is on. Or mine's is low or something.
Okay, I'll switch it.
Something's up.
You already pressed record?
Yes. Okay. Maybe I should do a new one. I should press record again. Yeah, let me stop and turn on. What's up, y'all?
Salutations, y'all. Okay, we're both up now, huh? I gotta listen to the ears. Let's see how you sound. There's how many up in the mic?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's better. It's better.
That's what you mean.
It's
It's working.
I mean, it's working, but it's like better. You know what I'm saying? Better call Saul. Yeah.
We up.
You still recording? Can you stop? Can you stop and press it?
I can press record again.
Yeah. Take 2 on them. Business. Chaz, your lions look great. Yeah, they do.
Can you?
Yes, they do.
I'm not doing this with you right now.
Can I do what?
Make the screen bigger. Like you just walked it through, but didn't even try to do it.
Like, I don't know how to work your crap.
You just said they did a command. I was like, okay, cool, then do it.
Well, you got to reach it on this side.
I'm up here trying to go live, yo.
It says Mocha God in here.
Huh?
It says Mocha God's in here.
He is?
Trying to see Mocha God, where you at?
Hey, how you doing again, Mocha God?
It was command. Look, hit plus. I'm gonna hit command. You hit plus. This is tag team. There we go. Yeah, keep hitting that piece.
There we go. Yeah. I did.
Just all good.
You can't read it?
The camera's on there. It's all good there. What's up, Twills? Oh, Happy New Year indeed. How are you?
Yeah,
What's
back.
up, France? What's up, DB? What's up, iMac 2612? Oh my God, I never see what Dion puts as the title, so he said the title is wild. I have no idea what it says.
It's always a gotcha. Let's do it.
Oh boy, the title, bro.
Did you post a video today?
I did not yet.
Oh man, you're a villain.
I told you what I've been doing, but you won't read my work.
I was just about to read it, but the fact that you can post a video.
I told Leck I have been MIA on everything social because I've been working on this script, and for some reason, I can't do 2 things at once. I cannot. I literally
DM'd you on Instagram.
But you also did it this morning.
Nope.
Last night?
I did it last night. And you said, bet. As in, you could have scheduled it.
I said a lot of things.
Right.
Okay.
You could have scheduled it. The fact that you was gaming versus like scheduling a post that you could have posted. I could have posted it.
I was mid-game though. Which one? I can't stop. I can't stop mid-game. Y'all know I'm in the middle of the game. I can't stop. I look down. What's up, big sis Chris?
We're gonna do a blue for the Lions slash Rams.
Hey, listen, I was talking to this Dion. Shout out to the Rams because they didn't look great in the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rams are one of those scary teams.
Yeah, you never know.
The Bucks are a scary team.
Hook in the court.
They get those guys who are, if you catch them on the right day, they're dangerous and they'll knock you out of there. Mm. They're a dangerous squad.
Yep.
Stafford's dangerous. Those two wide receivers are dangerous.
You know what bothered me is your coach went to the other coach at the end of the Vikings.
Why'd that bother you?
Huh?
Why'd that bother you?
He said, "See you in 2 weeks." As in, y'all gonna beat the Rams.
Oh, that's
crazy.
I thought it was something nice that you say to the other team.
Nah, man, nah.
I just beat this guy in 2 weeks. That's a good thing to say to the other coach.
Sure, as in like you guys gonna beat the Rams, so I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
I thought it was a very classy thing for him to say to the coach. I mean, if you're a Rams fan, I get the insult. But...
Oh, that's what we doing. Further
down. What game, Chaz? I was playing. So there's 2 games I've been playing a lot. 3 games I've been playing now. I've been trying to finally play. What's the shooting game everybody plays? Modern Warfare or whatever. So I've actually been trying to get good. I hate sucking at a game, so I've been trying to get good. That I've been playing Ratchet and Clank, something Interdimensions, super fun, and then the one with the monkey, Wuzhong or whatever it was.
You playing games that nobody play, yo.
No, these are some of the most popular games of all time. Modern Warfare, what are you talking about? It's one of the most popular games ever. Yeah. And the Wulong something, it came out not too long ago.
Why are y'all? This is why Trump supporters are.
Okay.
Why are y'all so?
Love to hear this take.
Yeah. Why are y'all preparing for war? Why is this a thing? Why do y'all want to be in war?
I don't think anybody wants to be in war. I think it's the same thing as watching a movie, so you get to play it. You know?
But out of all the things you could be shooting, why not like an alien warfare? Like we fighting off aliens.
They have the zombie version.
So let me ask you this: is there an adventure game for Modern Warfare? I'm not a gamer, so
There's a campaign. Yes.
So who were you battling? Who was the enemy of this game? Is it?
I didn't play.
Japanese?
I have no idea.
Is it Russians?
I have no idea. I think you want to see the Japanese until it becomes hand to hand. You guys are on the ground, and then you got to deal with the trained samurai coming at you.
No, that'd be funny. You know what else is funny is in Top Gun 2, they never showed the enemy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
As in, there was an enemy, but they never said the name. They was like, we don't want no sort of like we're not in any war, so we're not gonna say an actual country.
Every movie be like the Russians.
Yeah, they have weapons of mass destruction.
Like,
who is they? Who was they? They kept saying they. This non-binary country.
Look at Dion. He almost fine. Okay, big sis Chris. Almost. What's he missing? What's he missing here?
I get the almost.
Okay. The skin is popping. Come on, melanin. Come on in, melanin. Come on now.
We both got our hats off. That means we both had a show recently.
Only reason why the hats off. The head is shaved recently.
I was like, oh, Chaz guys. Oh yeah, we did have a show. Yeah. Let me give a shout out to Chaz though, real quick, man. Chaz off the cuff. Not saying your material ain't great.
I appreciate it.
Off the cuff, Chaz is a monster. He milked this. I wish I had hair.
Oh,
bit
that was a good run.
10 minutes, boy.
That was a good
and
run.
And he was patient with it. It was literally like Lackaroni and Chaz. He just kept adding on. He just kept adding on to this bit, and he had the crowd by the balls, man.
I feel like I could have kept going.
The person on the stage is like, he's gonna be right up. This wasn't his opening bit. This was like in between comedians. He said, I'm still going. He said, yeah, this is my show. I'm gonna take my time. He nodding his head. He was like,
you know, it's all math, right?
Huh?
It's all math.
Yeah.
Because I gotta feel
right the energy.
No, not the energy, but minutes wise. I gotta fill 40 minutes to 45 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Just to record to put it on TV to add in for commercials, right?
I didn't know this.
So we did one of those. It might have been your episode. One of those is like 38 something, and I was like, dang, we're a little short. So you gotta have different fillers. So I had to shoot a separate thing when I'm like, what's up, y'all, blah, blah, blah. You know, I had to keep doing
right.
little fillers in there like that. So a lot of it's just me saying, okay, I know each comedian is doing 5 to 7 minutes, right? So we're gonna take away 28 minutes right now. So I gotta fill in the other 20 minutes, right?
Gotcha.
So I go like, man, doing 10 up top is too much.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I keep it to 2 to 5.
In between.
So in between each person goes off, I got to see how much time I got.
Yeah.
So that might have been a second and one. So I'm like, let me do a bunch now. So while I was up there, I was just like, let me just keep going.
Yeah.
So if I need time, I got it right here. It's
sure.
Funny. It's going to be solid.
And then cut it off.
And then the second shot, I brought the person right up.
Yeah. Okay.
I came off and then I was like, all right, we're good. Energy's good. Everything's good. Let me just bring this person up. Joe Fox. I was like, let me just bring him right up now because I know I feel that time slide.
Yeah.
So a lot of it was just like, oh, I got something running. Let me just fill that in now.
I'm always like, I never want to be disrespectful to people's time. You lit me twice one time. I'm like, oh, okay, get off. I'm like, okay, I'm getting off. But yeah, man,
I appreciate you though.
Yeah, them lights. I'm always thinking like, what? I'm like, is that the first time you see that? Or you've been walking around with this light? So I'm like, oh, okay, I see the light. So that means I seen it twice. So that's like, I'm going over. Yeah. You know, like maybe I should start going up like 6:30 so I can kind of have fun. Versus, you know, is that too much?
I don't know.
This smell down like
because we're still figuring it out. And then last time we did it, some of that crowd left. This time was perfect.
Right.
Everybody stayed, and
I told them to stay.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, yeah, we're in a good spot.
Right.
But I think starting it at 7 is too late. I want to start a little earlier.
That's what I'm saying. If people are telling people to come at 6,
right?
and I could start about 6:30.
I was on the train. I was like, man, they kind of just chilling. But people get their drinks, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, I don't promote it because somebody brings in that crowd. So I never really have to do like a real promotion to get people there.
You said somebody brings in the crowd?
Yeah, so like there's people who Trent pays to bring in that crowd all the time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So I don't promote a thing.
Right.
I do the show, bring up comedians,
mm-hmm.
easy work for me. Right? Just get people there on time, do those interviews, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. They all do the rest. So
I didn't notice.
Because that's why I'm like, but I was like, man, I think it's one of the best shows out here, bro.
It's a great show, man.
I was like, it's mad fun. We treat the comedians well.
It's a great show. I'm not a huge fan of the mixing of the laugh track. I was like, this. I didn't need it. Like, I can't even fix it.
I hate the laugh track.
And it's not even consistent. It's not like on certain punchlines. Like, I'm fine with it, but at least mix it in with the actual audio.
I told him, I said, can we mic the actual audio? There's an audience here roaring.
Right. I
was like, can we actually just mic the audience?
Yeah.
He's like, well, it has problems if you do that. Because then here's the thing about it is that you have to say a joke and then you have to be quiet the entire time until the joke ends.
Right.
And I didn't learn that until after I did it the first time. I was like, oh, okay, you step on the joke. So I was like, I get it now.
Right.
So you got to say your joke. But it makes a lot more sense now when I watch specials and they'll say a joke and they wait till it's completely silent.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, because that audience is mic'd and you can't talk while they're laughing.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, I get it. But man, it shows too good with that. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And I was like, I can't even mix and then also how I had posted it on Instagram and how I ended it. Mm-hmm. It was stuck on what's his name? Stepdaddy. What's his name?
Oh, Marquito.
Yeah, like and I was like, I have to end it right here because they showed him for like a good 5 seconds. I was like, I can't even cut away because it was like
joke's still going.
He said, I was like, I could have the laugh here, but you can cut off before it was a weird cut.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun, dude.
Good,
I definitely appreciate the call, if you will.
I appreciate you coming up and ripping every week. Dion's been after he did his first official set, he's been doing the crowd work warm up thing. Killing.
Yeah, man.
Killing. That's the job of all jobs I would never want to do as a comedian. That warm up when everybody's still walking in and finding their seats and
it is the less stress.
This is what it is when Dion's talking. Keep talking.
So how y'all feeling out there, huh? Yeah, y'all having good food? Okay, brother. Okay. I see you right there with the red snake skins.
Oh, he's talking.
I see you with the snake skins, brother. Where you from, bro? Okay. All right. You ignore me? All right. I'm cool with that.
I was like, man, that job. You gotta be.
I mean, you just focus all your energy on who's listening.
Yeah.
Y'all can talk, but I'm going to talk to the people who's listening, who giving me eye contact.
But that's number 10. We did 10 episodes now.
That's incredible. I've only done 3, so thank you for.
Technically, you've done 5 because you've done 2 shows each day.
Did 1 show.
This is the second time you did it. You did 1 episode yourself.
Yeah. But
then you've done 4 shows of doing the hosting in the middle.
I did 3.
How? We've done 2 shows each time.
Got you. Slow guy.
He's a slow guy.
I am. Before I forget, highly recommend you guys watch this show called Playing Nice. It is a UK show. The main actors are people you recognize. They don't have an accent, so you're not gonna be annoyed by it. They do say bullocks.
A bullock.
That's bullock. What is that the word? You say
bullocks.
It's bullocks. But it's totally clean English. Great writing, great directing. Highly recommend it. If you trust me in my movie takes, just watch it raw. Don't watch the trailer. I promise you it's groundbreaking. I'm gonna tell you about it anyway.
Watching something raw, sir. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
The raw dog.
Yeah.
First time on the eye.
What movie did you watch raw?
Life of Pi changed my life.
Really?
I never watched trailers after that. I walked in a movie theater to watch something else, and I saw that poster, and there was that boat. Yeah. And it was the kid, the tiger, and like a monkey all on a boat. And I said, I gotta see what happens. I said, I gotta see.
Yeah.
How I didn't need anything else. I said, this is insane.
I love when I see the beginning of a trailer. I'm like, yeah, cut it off. I'm good. I'm sold. I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah, that was the last time I watched a real trailer. Now, unless I'm really unsure about something, I don't know what it is. But most things, man, if it's a Marvel movie, Mufasa, something like, I'm gonna go see it. I don't need to see the trailer. I'm going.
Did you watch Mufasa?
I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't like the direction of it.
Really? I heard it was great though.
For adults, it's great.
For the people who grew up with the lion.
Yeah, because it's a sequel prequel. And for a child, I can imagine like there's a lot of lions. So there is baby Simba, adult Simba,
which is why it's important for animation.
They have distinctions.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, but it's still a lion.
Yeah.
Even in Lion King, they had green eyes. They can't fake that in the action. Nyla had green eyes.
What do you mean you can't fake that? That whole lion is fake. Of course you can fake that. It's not a real lion they use. Got
lavender eyes just to kind of make it distinctive. That'd be weird. Why does this lion have
sultry eyes? The lavender eyes.
Have 2000 contact glasses.
I was a thing in the 2000s. People wearing hazel,
hazel eyes,
purple eyes.
Yeah. Moyo said, but I read the book before seeing the book. What?
Oh,
I thought you were talking about Mufasa. I was like, there's a book for this?
No, Life of Pi was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, well, go ahead. Life, was it family?
No, Play Nice.
Play Nice.
If you don't want to know what it's about, you trust me, just push mute.
Just mute.
Yeah. So it's about a couple who, I'm not telling the story, I'm gonna tell you the premise. It's about a couple who has a 3-year-old son. Somebody comes to them and say, hey, we have some sad news. Come to the hospital. We're going to break it down to you. They go to the hospital and say, so we made a mistake. Your child was switched at birth.
What hospital, first off, would admit this? I don't think any hospital would admit that.
Yeah.
But
so
crazy.
Yeah, it switched at birth. And they're like, what? That's impossible. It's like, yeah. So, they told them reasons why. Like, we already notified the other couple about it, and we're going to have a hearing to see how we're going to handle this in the future. Here's the couple's number. You guys can communicate if you want. The other parent was super excited. He came to the house like, hey, I heard what happened. I know this is weird. Can I see my son? And he was like, no. Guy was like, no, we don't even know if you're the actual dude. Like, we don't have no police here.
Right.
Is that him right there?
He just came over.
Yeah, he was super excited. My son, my blood. I could not think. I couldn't sleep about it. I couldn't sleep. So that was the story. But that's the premise.
Yeah.
It gets so crazy after that. After that, it's like, man, like I've never had this like walnut cancer in my stomach the whole time. Like, oh boy. Because I mean, just the question for y'all right now. If you found out that your child, let's just say 3 or older, was swapped at birth, are you like, whoop, that's their child, I'm raising this child? Or you're gonna be like, yeah, let's swap children.
That's a tough one. 3 years, you bonded a lot.
Yeah.
However, 3 years is enough time the kid may not remember a ton. You could switch and the kid would just be like, okay. Eventually, he'll be like, Papa. And then you'll be the new Papa. No, I'm Papa. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That kid's still stupid.
Yeah.
Once you hit that 4 or 5, they have a good memory now. Mm-hmm. That's when it gets. That's when they have. I keep having dreams about a different person. Who is this? I repressed memories.
Yeah, because remember all like the practices that you've learned and you've seen, and And what if you and what if like you know, one is a Muslim and one is a Christian? and
Now you're praying 3 times a day facing the east. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, so what y'all doing, man? It will bother me knowing that I got my DNA over there. Yep.
Side note, you see all the accents I did yesterday? Or Sunday?
No.
You can see all the accents I did?
No, what you do? I ain't see it. I went to go watch the game in the back.
Did you?
I did.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I wanted to.
Yeah.
The Lions were playing during the show. I was like, I hit like 4. Anyways, go ahead.
No, the accents. I didn't hear it.
But listen, man. If I found out my child was switched at birth, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Because now you're looking like, because imagine, you know, Izzy comes out, no dimples, like darker, like, you know, taller, and you be like, this is odd. Maybe it's for my dad. You know, maybe keeping all these reasons, and now you're looking like,
looking down your family tree.
Man, who could this? Yo, you tripping? And all of a sudden you're looking like, nah, it makes sense. This is not my child in the first place. And what if I want to add some more sauce to it? What if this child was like a problem at school? And this child keep getting kicked out, and you like, son, please, you have to, you know, suppress your anger. You're like, it's because of me. It's because of me. But other child is super cool and calm.
Yeah, we're switching. Run that kid.
Let me get that kid over there, yo.
Oh no. There you go. Here's his car seat. Here's all this shit. Kai says it would bother me knowing they got my DNA over there. Yeah, man, that's a. Would you still want to visit the other kid? Because I gotta have my child.
Right.
I gotta have my actual blood child.
Yeah.
But I've adopted this kid already.
Yeah, for sure.
I already. If I had to lose that kid, I'm a feel something forever. Yeah. You know what I mean? When people actually lose their child.
You cheated on that child.
How?
Because you like, yeah, we're done with you.
You got to do. My thing is this: you got to legally. I'm assuming the blood child, the adopted child, is my child because my name's on birth certificate. I had it for 3 years. I'm responsible for this kid. But yet you want to get stuff situated. But I'm like, man, I don't think I can lose, especially like this. Like if they had a son, I gotta lose my daughter now. Yeah. I'm like, nah, that's my baby girl. Yeah. Nah, man. You keep that little nigga. Good luck to you.
Until he becomes LeBron James.
I wanted you to send the court system. Had us all tied up in litigation for decades.
It's like, but isn't this you on tape? Like, fuck that nigga. I don't want him in my life.
You gonna do this to your sister? To your mother?
This was you 20 years ago. I don't want him.
And the mom's got, that's gonna be crazy for her. That's the, you know, not that it's more of a bond, but it came out of me and switched.
Yeah, buddy. When I tell you the show had me in 30 minutes in, I said, it's a show, y'all. I'm sorry. I see Moyo asking, is it a show or a movie? It is.
What network is it on? Like, you gonna keep bootlegging shit? What's the network?
Why are we putting this on the ground?
Come on, man. What's the network?
Why are we doing this?
You can't even support this. Y'all go watch.
Y'all gonna have to find it, man. I gave you enough. I gave you too much. Figure it out. It's called Playing Nice. It's not a Lifetime. It's an actual, well-written, well-shot, high-quality show.
Something with Lax TV or this bootleg site, everything looks cheap.
No.
When I walked in, I thought he was watching a soap opera. I'm like, all right, Lack must be bored, unemployed. That's what happens. You get unemployed, you start catching up on the soap opera.
Let me see how Victor's doing over there. His twin brother came back to life.
That's funny.
Shout out to JP for getting this incredible camera coffee cup.
That's fire.
Yeah.
What's on with the lens? You never been the lens on? Yeah, you can't drink out the lens.
Huh?
You say you can't drink out the lens.
No, it's just a top. It's considered a top.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's not in theaters. I don't know where is that. It's called Playing Nice. You're gonna have to Google it.
You're gonna have to get the bootleg site.
No, man, don't talk about my site because if it goes down, I'm choking you out.
And steal it from the people who should be earning money from it,
man.
but they can't now.
No, it's seeding.
So when it doesn't have a season 2,
it's a 4-parter movie.
People loved it critically, but it didn't do well numbers wise. We don't know why it didn't do well. Sorry, guys, cancel.
We were watching Lackaroni and Chaz, and they told us to follow this website.
Canceled now.
Spice said, and what kind of person is the other parent? You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't have to live that. You don't have to live that anymore. Like, live like that anymore.
What's that? 12.
Let us get that log in again. It's on ITV. I don't know what that's it. What's that? Is that a streaming service?
ITV's they're a really big platform. They produce. They're a big company, big media company.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. If my kid got switched, I'm keeping my kid, and I'm gonna ask for visitation rights to my future kid.
Yeah.
I mean my actual biological kid. Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah. You got to agree with the other parent.
Because if the other parent wants to do a straight up swap, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable.
They say, let's.
Same time, man. Same time. Handing off at the same time. I got a problem.
Hello, what if you swap them off and you see a bunch of webs on the other boy's back? You like, hey, what you been doing, my son? He falls down the stairs a lot. Mm-hmm. But you want the swap, right?
I want this broken child.
He said, cool, we got some fresh meat over here.
Oh, my baby girl.
And I'm over.
Damn, dog. What if you switched your kid and you found that kid was horribly treated?
Yeah.
Dog?
Mm-hmm.
I go murder everybody.
Yeah. You see the dad's knuckles all bloody like,
oh.
Yeah, bring him over here.
You training UFC? If you mean we fucking up children. Yeah. You know what I mean? Play.
Give me some. Oh, okay, cool. Tell crowd, huh? Tell crowd.
Yeah. Oh, you want them straight and arrows? Yeah, I don't beat kids. You know, straight and arrows, huh?
Woo!
Oh boy!
I just gave 2 kids. That's it. The dad practicing belt swings.
Hell nah.
He said,
"Oh, this one's a little shorter. This one's a little shorter. Let me get mine."
Oh
no,
boy.
Sir,
man, I tell you, show is incredible, man. Please. I need allies to talk about it.
Why don't you actually have them watching on the real site so they can get some work, so they can come back? Bootlegging ass. Goddamn bootleggers.
Why are you telling my truth, yo?
Yo, because, bro, you're in the business.
Golly, yo. But the fact that you was over there watching it.
This is what happens to people who sell drugs, bro. They start snorting their own shit, start doing their own, getting high on their own supply. You know?
Let me ask you this. If you did sell coke
mm-hmm.
and did it accidentally went in your nose,
mm-hmm.
like remember Bruce from Finding Nemo? He said, "Hey, Dory, you okay?" Oh, that blows it. Oh. But when you did, he was like, "I get it now. Now I got a new habit."
I mean, man, that ain't cheap, bro. I need cheap habits.
Cheap habits?
Yeah.
But if it's your own supply?
But you have to pay for that supply. If you're a dealer
mm-hmm.
and you're snorting up your own stuff, you about to be in trouble.
Yeah.
You owe somebody that bread. Or you can't pay the people. Somebody's getting shortchanged, and that's when people start dying.
You're backing up, you're like,
Oh. If I was cooking earlier, this is flour and coke. Oh, let's go. That is
yes.
We gotta stop bagging where we cook.
We gotta stop bagging where we cook.
He's like, okay, 3 bags of flour for this cake. Oh, that's the best goddamn cake I ever had.
So I talked. I don't know if I told you this on the podcast or not, but I talked to my homeboy. I told you on the Daddy Issues.
Mm-hmm.
My homeboy told me that all these cocaine drug movies are fake.
Mm-hmm.
Of how he's like, nobody actually stabs and they do all this. Like, you wasting the whole, like, you literally waste like $50 like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, so you just have a bag like ready, or just trust your clientele. He said you used to have a bag on. I said, by stabbing it, you have to rewrap that. And he's like, just have a bag on the side. He's like, that never happens. And like cocaine on it, it's not that color. Like that mug is like they be usually having like white.
Maybe white.
Yeah, he's like, it's not like that.
Cocaine white.
Yeah. I don't know, but he was really pissed. Like these shows, he pissed me off. I was like, what show is very close to the actual, like the lifestyle? He was like, Snowfall was extremely close. I never watched the show.
What's your friend do?
So sadly, he was selling for 20 plus years.
Oh, I got a good run.
Yeah. Went to jail.
Hey.
Never had a job, had to start from scratch. And
But he's out free.
He's out, and he's living the American dream. Upset with his investments and how he moved.
20 years, he couldn't retire.
When you're making that type of money, man,
you gotta treat that like an NFL job, bro. You gotta you ain't gotta be Brett Favre out here doing 20 years,
yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But you set off of one good contract, do 4 or 5 years and get your money, we out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. When you make that type of money, like if somebody said, listen, because you gotta look at like selling drugs as if like, I just need you to thump a child's lip. You be like, you ain't gonna kill him, you're just gonna hurt him a little bit.
Okay.
I know it's a weird analogy.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're not killing him. It's just like people be like, yo, why are you doing this to a child? But it's like, I'm not killing them.
But what's the point?
Because you're getting paid to kind of flick their lip.
Okay.
Other people would judge you, but it's like, hey. They wanted it. They're asking for me to flick their lip.
Supply and demand.
Right.
Demand.
They're paying me $30 to flick their lip.
Right. However, if they were paying you $30 to flick their lip, but it was illegal, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're hurting a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is assault here.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times are you gonna do it?
And to the point you start, okay, they lose some teeth. Like I've knocked a tooth loose.
But when do you go like, man, this is
please, man, flick my lip again?
Hey, look, you kid. The kid got a deep one. Get off.
Like you're an adult now, man.
I don't know. I like to think that I'd be able to get out, but I'm sure a lot of people think they're able to get out, or they feel like they got it, and they go like, "Well, maybe we got a system and nothing to play."
Just like all movies, just one more run. All I need is just one.
Or there's always one dummy. I feel like when somebody gets jammed up and they go to jail, it's time to disperse the company, dog. Because no matter, like, that's when people start getting caught. It's always one person, something leaks, and then everything falls apart.
Yeah,
and you gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
So how much money do you need before you leave? He's had to make millions. He did for 20 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He definitely made millions. The issue is, like, when I was working at T-Mobile, I know that sounds wild. The early seasons T-Mobile, I made 6 figures. I squandered it. Young, lot of trips, lot of blowing the bag on dumb stuff, and you feel like this money's coming in.
Right.
I don't need to invest.
Right.
Paying on credit cards, bought a car cash.
Okay.
Yeah. You need money? Yeah, I got you. Buying my mom's just not even thinking like, oh, I need to invest. Because I never got close to, oh, I'm getting broke.
Right.
So when you're making the type of money, you're not even thinking about, as a kid, he was not thinking about monogamy. He was not thinking about, like, I need to buy a house.
For sure.
He was like, y'all invest. I'm gonna be the fountain to supply for y'all.
Right.
And then when he realized that, oh, there's no more coming in, he started doing there's some things he told me, man. I said, you should have told me that. I said, hey, I don't want to be I don't want to be the who told nigga.
Only person who knows is me, my dog, and Dion Lack. And police at your door?
No, man. No. Yeah.
What do you think would have to happen for you to have to be a hitman?
What do you mean?
In your life, how bad would things have to be
for me to be a hitman?
For a guy would be like, hey, listen, man, I know you're putting your kids through college. I know you don't want to disappoint them. Your other daughter, she's gonna start college in a couple of years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got these bills to pay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I got some work for you if you want it. It's really good paying. They pay you $50,000 for one night.
And is it like a button or is it actually a gun?
I don't care how you do it.
Because is it like a?
And listen. Here's the name. All right, Mark.
No.
Mark Sampson. Okay. Mm-hmm. Here's his schedule. 5 days a week.
No.
Okay.
I couldn't do it.
Wait a second, man.
Wait a second, man.
One night of work, $50,000. That set you up nice, won't it?
Yeah, for sure.
It was one night. I mean, you're standing on the corner right now, sleeping on a bench.
I couldn't do it. To actually have like a gun.
It don't have to be a gun. You can use a fork for all I care.
I'm still alive.
All you gotta do is fork him to death. All right, listen. I understand. 50,000 was really low. That's crazy.
No.
To actually take a life for that low of money. That's a lot. I need this guy dead. It's $200,000 right here. Check the bag. You see the money in there? Smell it. Put it on your face. Put it on your balls. One night only. $200,000.
Why me?
Because you're out here homeless. And desperate people do desperate things.
Homeless, yes. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Desperate people do
homeless,
desperate things.
Absolutely.
And Mark Sampson, man, he's an alleged pedophile. Who gives a shit?
Oh, yeah. There we go. Speaking of, piggybacking off of that.
Of alleged pedophiles?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. The Day of the Jekyll is another show.
The Day of the Jekyll.
Day of the Jekyll. Mm-hmm. Another show about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
About what?
Beauty in the Dark. What? Putting your face a lot of work. Day of the Jekyll. I love these shows because it's a division of who you rooting for, the cop or the criminal. Like pretty much
Snowfall.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Snowfall and
Frank Lucas.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Not Frank Lucas. Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay, that one too.
Yeah.
Frank Lucas I was rooting for.
Right.
What was this movie called? American Gangster.
Yeah. That's not a show, it was a movie. But great show. Mm-hmm. Day of the Jekyll. I think it's on Paramount Plus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that one has a streaming site you can send people to. Okay.
Yeah, highly recommend that one. And yeah, it is about a sniper
mm-hmm.
and a cop. Mm-hmm. And they're crossing paths, and they literally have the same life, mm-hmm. as in their families and stuff. So it's a great show. Highly recommend. I need to start doing movie reviews for the people.
Sure.
But going back to what you just said, if it was like, Dion, push this button and 10 people in the world is going to die, and I'll give you $50,000, I would do it.
That's 10 times more people than I said.
But if I actually had to pull the trigger, like I would, like, someone's heart will stop. Yes. And it's not tied back to me.
I mean, if you get out of there and make it clean, it's not tied to you.
No, it's like if I had a button that was hooked up to people's pacemakers. Oh, there you go. Go ahead. I'll make the decision for you. Then yes, but actually having to pull the trigger and have to escape.
What if you just had to kidnap people but not kill them? Okay, you had to kidnap people. That's it. You just harboring people. Okay, not sex trafficking. Just people who done messed up, but they don't want to kill. I
don't like physical work. That's the problem. I don't listen. I don't want to like if it was like listen, if it was like a bag over their head and I gotta like pull them into a van. No, I don't want none of that energy. Like if it was like, hey, I'm gonna drop somebody off to your house, keep them inside. I'm like, okay, cool. That's technically kidnapping, but I'm not like following like an adolescent to school and I'm putting a knapsack over their head and pushing them into the 1-800 flowers van. I got a little hat on.
Close the door. 50K ain't enough. Man, people kill people for way less than that.
Yo, 50,000.
That's way less.
To push a button?
I can go get an out-of-state killer right now for 10 grand.
Man.
Is the money tax free? Yeah, it's cash, man.
Why people care? What taxes is important? Yeah, taxes is important. That sucks, though. If you were doing illegal work and they tax you on that,
got me, Uncle Sam.
Paying taxes on drugs is crazy.
They should just let
work.
drug dealers pay taxes, bro. They should make drug dealers pay taxes.
Why are they filing for taxes?
They should make them. I could be like, hey, dude, you're a known drug dealer. We're not gonna arrest you.
Essentially,
pay your 40%.
Essentially, the cops who be what they call it, I can't think of the word. They be kind of
dirty cops.
Yeah. They go to the cops. Hey man, you already know, man. I need my money. So give me my percentage. I'll let you go. That's essentially taxes.
That's true.
I want to be a dirty cop, man.
Why?
For that reason. Damn that. I want to be a dirty cop for the reason of finding 100 pounds of coke and then turning in 75 pounds of coke.
What you gonna do there? The 25.
I will sell it to drug dealers.
You're gonna sell. So you're gonna go find a drug dealer.
Several.
And you're gonna go, hey man, I got this coke.
Let me tell you something.
What do they turn you in?
I'm already taxing them.
What do they go? Hey, police, we have a cop who is. We held him here long enough for you to get here, but this guy is.
I'm already got the keys to the city. I'm in the police station like this. Cop of the year.
25 pounds of coke ain't small to hide.
Tell you something, man. When I see these movies, man, they be like, we found 100 pounds of coke, and it was like, hey, we found the drugs. We found 25 pounds of coke. You see the boys like, you take 25, 25. I was like, oh.
If I found money, I'd take it. I'm not taking the actual drugs. I take the cash though. And they found, $90,000 somewhere. Man, we found 60 grand just sitting around. Got my duffel bag from everything.
It's like, when did your hips get this big?
I've always been that big.
I tell you this though.
I got a bee sting.
I will sell it back to the drug dealers who I stole it from. Come on, man.
This is when they kill you. That's when they kill you.
I already got them by the balls, yo.
No, you don't.
It's like, hey,
they're gonna kill you and get their drugs back for free.
As long as
they're gonna pay a guy 10 grand to come kill you. Push a button.
10 grand. Goddamn heartbeat. So as long as I know, I was like, hey, listen, this is how we're gonna move. I'm not gonna take none of these drugs, but I'm gonna let you have them. But I need for y'all to pay me 10% for every sale sold.
They're just gonna kill you, Lack.
No,
you'll die in the line of duty.
I'll be like, now I want to take their little IDs. Like, okay, is this Ignatius?
You think drug dealers care? Ignacio. You think a drug dealer cares about their driver's license?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have their houses like Darnell from 449 Paul Lawrence Dunbar Street.
You think a drug dealer lives where his license?
I'm gonna kill their family. Like their license plate from 2014. I'm like, okay, you still live there? Yeah, I live there.
You know how many times I done had a license is not where I live? They'll ask, a cop will ask you, does your license is still where you live now? Because they know people are leaving all the time. Shit's still the same. That's wild, bro. Yeah. I don't think that being a dirty cop is the move. I'd rather be a clean drug dealer than a dirty cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then once you're
a drug dealer,
once you're a drug dealer, let's say they got me, I'm a first time offender, right? I can still get back out in the world. But when you're a dirty cop, You got to do the time. You'll be smirched forever. Where are you gonna go work at?
Yeah.
What are you gonna go do?
Yeah.
You're a dirty cop forever.
Yeah.
I didn't have any options as a drug dealer, officer. Your Honor.
But you're playing two sides though.
What do you mean?
When you're a dirty cop, you can pick if you're gonna be good or bad
Until the show ends.
But that's
once the time runs out, then what are you gonna do?
That's when you got to be a dirty cop. You got to be a dirty cop 10, 15 years in when you've already went to the judge's, bar mitzvah. You went to the son's graduation. You did the kid and play with the supervisor. You have relationships.
Now you got to be a dirty cop like 2 years before retirement. You got to get them last 2 years of bonuses. Then you got to do. Then you got to get out of there.
Yeah.
You got to go out, retire. Hey, I'm not in the game no more, guys. I'm moving to Fiji and shit. And you get out. You got to get out of where you are, where you're from. You got to get out of there.
Is there any other dirty professions? Like, is there a dirty doctor? Like, what can a dirty doctor do?
That one dude's in jail, Dr. Kevorkian.
That's not a dirty doctor, though.
Well, he was killing people.
That was brilliant.
You know what's funny? If people wanted to die, and they should have let him do his thing. Because people were going to him to end it.
Right.
Humanely.
Right.
It's like putting down a dog.
But the problem was, I've seen the documentary. The problem was they weren't ill. It started off as people who were like physically ill. It's like, I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah.
Then people was like, I think this would be a cool way to go. I just don't like where my life is going. They were totally fine physically. But when it becomes like that, it's like, you are helping me with suicide. So I couldn't pull the trigger. I need you to do it pretty much. So that's the problem. I think it was dope if he was like, I'm in so much pain.
He was doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Let's see how many bodies Dr. Kevorkian had.
The fact that his name, there's a lot of names that are synonymous with great killers. Like Hitler, Kevorkian, Dahmer. But if they had like names like Jones or Williams,
just a regular,
so like they're destined to be killers.
What's his name? Dr. Kevorkian.
Here, try to spell that.
Yeah,
I took a struggle.
Yeah.
You about to spell convenience.
All right. So according to his lawyer,
of course,
Kevorkian assisted in the deaths of 130 terminally ill people between 1990 and 1998. 130 terminally ill though. That's some love, though.
Yeah.
I feel like he got a bad rap. How much time is he serving?
I think he did. I think they gave him life.
Oh, he did die, didn't he?
Yeah, I think they gave him the chair.
No, hell no.
They gave him the chair.
Dr. Kevorkian still alive. Dr. Kevorkian, a medical pathologist. Yeah. He died.
There you go.
Oh, 2011. Oh, he died in Michigan. Royal Oak, Moyo. He was right next to you. Did you know Dr. Kevorkian was right next to you? He's from Pontiac. That's crazy. He's from Pontiac, Michigan. I had no idea. From Oakland County. Oh, baby.
Let me see. What they say? Yeah, you won't get pretty far. Let me go back up.
All right. Look at this nice guy.
Yeah, I think they didn't have a movie of him, man.
I think they did. I want to say Al Pacino played him.
Oh,
played
that
him.
would be dope. That would be dope. Yeah, you're right.
I want to say that he did that. Dang, you went to U of M and everything. Come on, Kevorkian. Go blue, baby. Go blue all the way to death. Dang, man, that's crazy.
Let me see. Dion be loud and wrong. To Jesse up in here. Royal Oak is right up the street. Kevorkian got a bad rap. I wish he was still. What? To Jesse is weird, man.
Why?
I wish he was still alive. Why would you want that?
He was helping people, bro. He's a saint.
Yeah. Honestly, I need to know what the crime is.
He was tried 4 times for assisting suicides. Well, I mean, if you call it like that.
Right. If somebody's like, I'm in so much pain, help me. Help me.
Okay, when does it stop being a suicide? When is it like, okay, I want to die in a humane way.
Right.
But I'm ready to go today.
In my sleep.
Because then it's like, it's suicide, but I'm also like, I'm not hanging myself. I'm not
Right.
jumping off a bridge.
Right.
I don't want to be here anymore,
Right.
guys.
I don't want to cause a mess. I don't want to jump from a bridge.
People say it gets better. It's like, hey, people keep saying that, but just let me go
Yeah.
peacefully.
Right.
Give me a little shot. Let me close my eyes.
Yeah.
Play my favorite song.
Damn the shot. I'll just use a pillow.
Okay, now you're back to this is cold murder now. Like,
No.
yes, smothering somebody is different than giving them an injection, letting them sleep peacefully with the pillow underneath their head, not over their face.
Because the chemical becomes expensive. So
if they're paying for it, that's fine.
So you add the
You come in Dion's office, you think you're gonna have a nice music is playing. The guy sticks their arm out. All right, so you just
This is how I get them.
This is how you get tried for murder.
This is how I get them. I'm like, all right, so I need you to get on your stomach. I'm gonna put a needle in your spine. And okay, put your face in the pillow. It's gonna sound like it's gonna feel like you've been losing breath.
Oh my god! Now we're at murder. Once they try to get up, we're murdering them.
Oh, you said you was weak. You pretty strong. Where is this coming from? Oh, you pretty strong. Hey, yo, Bernard, help me.
And now you got the will to live, huh?
Now you got the will to live.
No, now you're at murder, bro.
Yeah.
You were fine with just give me my shot, just lay me down. Had a little IV going in.
Tell you something.
Close my eyes.
If I have a whole
Dream, then I'm out.
If I have a whole practice, and they're like, okay, like a PA, an assistant that's going getting all the substance to make the concoction. It's gonna be like, you know,
Dion's death juice.
Yeah, it's like, yo, this is starting to become like $6,000 to make this. I'm like,
but you're charging people.
I need this. I need a bigger staff, so we can franchise.
I don't know how much did he make. This is how much did he charge to kill people?
Spicy said the Ralph bag. Put the Ralph bag over his head.
I gotta see this now.
Yeah. Don't answer the door.
Seriously. How much did Dr. Kevorkian charge to kill people?
I found this on the web.
Yo, Google crazy.
No, man, to right back to Wikipedia.
Juan said to you, I'm gonna have him traumatized. Never mind, I changed my mind. I don't want to die. Let me live. Imagine him struggling. What are you doing? You said to be peaceful.
Oh, doesn't really say. Isn't much information how much I think we're charged for services. He had to charge a lot. Oh,
States that chemically killed death row prisoners is more for staffing, etc. So exactly. Thank you, too, Jesse.
What'd she say?
States that chemically killed death row prisoners is more for staffing, etc. So as in like, so also, if I am obviously murder is a sin. Mm-hmm. It is a part of the commandments, right? Mm-hmm. If I was a guard that's pushing the button for the electric chair, are these my bodies that I'm killing?
What do you mean?
And I'm a whole Christian.
Wait, what do you mean?
If I'm the guard who's pushing the button for the lethal ejection, or if I'm pulling the lever for the electric chair, are these my bodies? Like I get to heaven, God and be like, you got 97 bodies. You killed. No, it was for work.
Well, he got 130 bodies on him, right? Mm-hmm. He did 130 times. However, if you're sending people to meet their creator, aren't you doing God's work?
Sure.
Aren't you? So once you get to heaven, aren't you like,
but who killed him?
I did, God. I got him here. I transported him right to you. I'm the Uber of death, baby. I brought him right to your doorstep.
Uber of death?
Yeah, they called me up.
Grand Reaper.
I brought him here.
And the thing is, you gotta have therapy nightly.
I don't think so, bro. If somebody comes up to you and they're saying, "Oh, I'm in such pain," and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, let's say he was a death counselor." So he's like, "Okay, well, how would you like to die?" Okay, no, I do a nice peaceful treatment. You can have the spa. So you got packages.
I'll put him in like a spa. Put him in like a little hot tub and just slide him down.
See, now you're back to killing. You're right back to murder.
Another way to save money. Another way to save $1. Why am I invested? Listen. If I was getting paid like Dr. Kevorkian,
yeah,
I'm saving money.
Yeah.
I'm not buying any sort of chemicals. I'm not buying fentanyl. I'm buying, again, spicy. I'm buying the Ralph's bag. I might buy some Bed Bath and Beyond pillows and just So what?
So put them under the wall.
I'm like before we get ready, I'm gonna have you sit in this hot tub, right? I'm gonna wash you off a little bit. It's like slide down just a little bit, just a little bit more. Okay, good.
Well, you want to back up?
Well, I gotta waterboard them. You sure you want to do this? I gotta waterboard them.
Why?
You sure you want to do this?
You know what though? Here's the thing though. Here's where you're not wrong, because if you did waterboard them and they don't want to go through with this, actually, no. Here's why you're wrong again. So I was gonna say that they want to live. That's not the case. They just don't want to die like that, right? Where is the needle and the peaceful send off? Where's that at?
I'll have it all on display as like so they get excited. So now I have the little massage table.
No, you're a psychopath. You're a sicko. You are a murderer.
Yeah.
We're in a different realm now. We're in a different realm. I was gonna try to help you out, but you're like, you know what? You're sick.
So I'll have like a menu. So we have the machete, we have the knife, we have the ice pick.
What's the most peaceful one you have? Peaceful. Yeah, I just want to be around, surrounded by my family. I don't want to suffer. Actually, I want to do this to not suffer. I just want to be gone. I want to close my eyes and wake up to nothing.
Have you heard of Sprouts?
The place?
Yes, the restaurant. There is a bag.
Okay.
No, wait. Or we have an economy package where we have Mr. Pillow come in himself.
Actually, what's the most expensive one you have? I want to die peacefully.
Luckily, we are on the 97th floor.
Okay.
And I can grab you by the back of your neck and toss you off the roof.
That doesn't sound peaceful
at all.
It's
going to be very messy.
Yeah, I don't want that.
It's going to be a lot of screaming.
Do you have some kind of needle and some kind of sauce that you can inject?
Now we're cooking.
Okay.
I have a needle, nothing in it. I just can pump air. I can pump air into your blood.
No.
Right?
No. That sounds very painful.
Yeah. Because as soon as air gets to your heart, right?
Yeah, I don't want my heart to explode. I just want to close my eyes and wake up dead. Is that doable? Okay, now how much is that? We're right back to pillow.
Yeah, back to pillow. Get on your stomach again. Dion going to walk in with the knife gun. Y'all have all these callbacks, boy. That's funny. The amount of paperwork you would have to sign off on is wild. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, man. Absolutely. That's so funny. The thing is, yeah, man. They
come in with a Groupon. Yeah, man. I got me and my friends 2 for 1.
Why are they sleeping? Yeah, they agreed to do it. Just we decided. Like, I think you kind of just poisoned them and dragged them in here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody today is doing this very on the low and on the dark web. On the dark web.
Suicides.
Yeah. It has to be. As at billions of people, there's somebody in this world is like, I got you. I know a guy. There's a dark web.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to force somebody to be alive, right?
Right.
If they want to get out, if they're in pain, if they're old, You know what I mean? I'd be like, I understand. You got this chronic pain.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get out. Because if I had some type of, like, people get pancreatic cancer and there's no cure for it yet.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know how I want to be looking all decrepit and you know what I mean. I'm like, I want to look kind of still like. I mean, there's still enough life left though. I wanted to go do some fun things and have my fam, but eventually, I don't want to be like.
There was a Black Mirror episode. And I might be loosely thinking of this. There was a Black Mirror. It was a doctor who could absorb the pain. You seen this episode?
Mm-mm.
He was like, "Where's the pain at?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, "It's like it's a shoulder." So he knew how to diagnose it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if anybody know what I'm talking about, please help me out because I'm freestyling. But what happened is he became like this well-renowned like doctor, as in like he knew exactly what the illness was.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened was he started to become like, I need to feel more pain.
Oh boy!
So it was like, I like this.
Yikes!
And something I'm
Became a masochist.
Yeah. And he's like, he started like pulling his teeth out. Yeah, I don't know.
Sick.
I don't know why I said that.
Spicy said carbon monoxide. That's nice, peaceful.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Yeah, Latin. What? Why can't you think of something like that? If you turn
What do you
where
get carbon monoxide from?
Don't we exhale carbon monoxide?
Yeah, where do you just get it? You get it from Kroger's?
It's right next to the helium tanks. Jimmy Allen, the pretty package. Dexter.
And what if you short? What if you go to Dr. Kevorkian to kill yourself, and then he's like, okay, cool. So just scan that QR code. He's like, it said your card was declined.
Okay, how much am I short by?
You're short by $45. Come on, bro. Please. Come on, man. Kill me.
I have my family tell you the rest. No, I've heard that before.
You got to take it back on the straps. Like, get your ass out of my office. Oh man. I heard there's fires in LA. You heard about this?
I heard there's one on the 405.
Yeah.
By like Sunset or something.
That's where you're going? You in that direction?
Not that way. I'll go around up north on the 5 to the 118. So I'll go around all the way back that way.
Yeah.
But even when I left here, when I got on the 5, I saw it from.
You saw the smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Twilla been here this whole time. She is sneaky, dude.
Twill's be doing whatever she got to do to not get us.
She walks away. Go back into the shrubbery.
Let me see. What?
Mess around and use a Tesla.
Oh, we can't get the CO2. That's how you do it.
Turn on your carpet. Yeah.
Somebody said that they're gonna start recalling Teslas because of their there's a kind of fuel cell recall or something like that. I don't know. Somebody was like, you got to get up from that Tesla, man, because they're gonna be you're not gonna be able to drive them legally anymore.
Legally, it's crazy. It's
like, hey, come on, man. I just got this thing last year.
I mean, that would be kind of dope if your car will go a certain amount of speed if you don't pay your rent.
What?
Like as if you was behind on payments.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, sorry, we can't allow you to go over 30 miles an hour. You be like, come on, man, please.
Hey, if you're behind on payment, but they're still letting you get somewhere, you better shut up. Because they could just come and tow it. I mean, we could repo that thing.
Every month, that'd be cold. Since Teslas are computerized.
Yeah.
Every month you go slow and
It's your
slow.
last warning, man. You got 5 miles per hour. Give me one more week. Putting around. Why are you going so slow? I'm behind 2 months.
What's crazy is, do they have the access of talking to you directly? No.
I mean, I'm sure they can.
Like OnStar, they'd be like,
I don't think there's an OnStar.
Jasmine Rogers, you are behind on your July
my
payment.
door won't open.
We are on our way to collect our money.
My car would just drive off on its own and head right to Tesla. What's doing with my car? Elon's car.
Self-repo is nuts.
Hey, it could.
Yeah. It's
It
like-
really
It
could.
takes you back to the dealership. Like, all right, yo, let me out. Let me out. All right.
It shoots all your stuff out.
Please scan.
My bag and stuff is over. My car seat got ejected.
Please scan QR code if you want to resume drive.
Let me in. Mm-mm.
All right. I got the money. And the seatbelt like this. Hurry up. You got the seatbelt.
What if you could just pay it a cash? I put it in the vents. Cling, 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 cling. Oh, paid up.
And the music start resumes back. I got what you want. You gonna resume the music and everything?
That would be crazy. The future is crazy. Let's see. There was a car dealership that would shut the car down if behind payments. Melfar.
Superstar, Melfar to the rescue. Melfar to the rescue.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. It was in Dayton, Ohio, too.
No, for real.
Mm-hmm. Please deposit more life hours.
That's what money is.
Card decline.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's crazy work.
How awful that be.
It's been an hour in the new episode.
Hey, you gonna read my script with me, man?
Oh man.
Come on, man. Look, I told everybody. Okay, I wrote a script. It's a pilot episode of a show that is pretty much Brooklyn Nine-Nine in a firehouse. Okay, but Dion won't read it with me with you guys.
I will read the script. I'm just not a great reader. Just like
I emailed it to him so we could go over it, load it up on the live, have a good read.
how long is it?
Well, I'm only gonna do the first act, so it's only like 12 or 13 pages like that. The code in the first act.
Mm-mm.
Dog, it's 13 pages.
I'm not a good reader, y'all saw me read, and I don't want to go viral for all the wrong
It's 12.
reasons.
It's 12 pages, bro.
And I read at 12 words per minute.
Come on, man. What are you saying? Yay! Let's what? I can't see one.
Let's hear it. I know some fireman to play the parts.
Well, I would get actors who can sell. Famous actors, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. Come on, Lack, you down?
Is this a new episode?
Dion. We can do it in the new episode.
Dion will say some filthy stuff, but draws the line at cold reading. Dion still didn't read my script. I don't even know who you are. Jimmy Allen. I don't know. What is your name on Instagram? People see my scripts all the time. I'll play
Listen,
the parts.
if you send me a script, I'm probably not reading it.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time. I probably won't read it.
Mm-hmm.
But I doubt
People send me stuff. They say, "Hey, give me your email so I can send you a script." Sure, here's the email, but just know that that's for you to have my email, not for me to read the script.
I gotta be crazy bored to read somebody else's script.
As much Instagram, YouTube, movies, TV shows as I was
I'm
like,
never getting.
stop
to
all this. Let me read this.
I'm never getting to your script.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm never reading it.
right.
Not because I don't think it's good.
Mhm.
Not because I don't believe in you. I just don't want to.
Let me not reading your script be your testimony. Be the fire upon you. Like, you know what, man? I won an Oscar because Dion Lack didn't believe in me. He didn't. I sent him the script thinking that he was going to be one of the producers and the actor, but he didn't read it. He actually went live.
And the editor.
Let me be the reason.
Yeah. What if a movie script blew up and you had it sitting in your DM? Would you try to?
Oh, you deleted it.
Oh no. The answer is no.
What
what is it? If I seen it, what?
What if I seen the script and Cash App for? Yes, now we're cooking. Yeah, now we're cooking.
Well, what do you want me to do after that? Rather do notes and feedback?
Yeah, I'll do that.
For $200?
Yes.
How long is the script?
Send the money. Cash App Dion Lack. If I see it pop up on my phone, I'm reading it tonight.
I'm not. I'm not.
Notes and feedback is extra. Oh, there we go.
There you go, 12.
There we
There
go.
you go.
12s be coming in with the
That's
no
what I'm
look
saying.
ads.
You want notes and feedback?
Yeah.
It's gonna take me an hour and a half to 2 hours to read the script, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The notes and feedback's a whole nother.
I will verbally tell you the notes, but I'm not gonna write it down. I'll be like, yo, it was great. I enjoyed it. I appreciate it. It was cool. I didn't like this character.
What's to say? How
I don't have one ready, but it's nice to know where to send it. Yeah. Juan LA, yeah, send it over.
How we know what you.
How we know you read it then. Well, I will give you like, hey man, I like the character Jonathan McKelrath.
I'm gonna put it in the Chat GPT and have Chat GPT tell me the notes.
Tell me, don't tell no secrets, nigga.
Then everybody send me $200.
My God, dude.
What?
I hate my siblings. I love them to death, but I hate them. They
another 150 for real notes and advice and feedback.
There we go.
That's a lot, man.
There we go. Yeah,
That's just
$350. Now we're cooking with grease.
Now I'm like, what's it about?
My siblings has called me 3 times.
Maybe something's happening.
No, they said, "Hey, Dion, you okay in the fire?"
Oh,
and that's what I said. You heard about the fire? That's what I saw it. Hey, Dion, you heard about the fire? You said, "Yeah, I did."
You should text him. Help! No,
I just did. I just did.
Help!
She called me. I hung up, and then she said, they're talking to each other on our group chat. And he's like, I try to call him, he's not answering. So I'm like, calm down. I'm good. I'm live.
People.
Nigga, answer your phone. I hate that. Who said?
People panic when they. Hey, you guys are good out there. My dad like, you going with the fires? I was like, I didn't know there was a fire happening. Where is it? You heard about the earthquake?
I'm having sex. Do you mind? Oh boy, my sibs, dude. What's the email?
Y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh, you going?
Yeah, I'll give you my email. Y'all don't get text from the city? Nah. Jimmy, DM me on Instagram and I'll give it to you. Let's do it.
We're gonna do another episode. Y'all hang out.
Yep.
I brought nothing else to change into, so I'll be wearing the exact same thing.
I can give you a bow tie.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna wear nothing else but the bow tie.
There it is. Now I'll read the script on the second episode.
Yeah. And you gonna do it just me and you? You gonna karate suit? Remember that? What's that from?
Say it again.
Yeah, we're gonna do it just me and you.
No.
It's like old times. You gonna wear the suit? I'm not wearing a damn suit, man. Help! Can I give you another number? It was from a blank man when he's trying to give him the comeback. Come on, karate.
Oh yes. He was talking to Dave Allen Green.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You gonna wear the suit?
This is my sister, man.
What do you think?
No, she.
They want to verbally hear you?
She wants to go live. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Do you understand?
Hi.
I'm working.
What's up, sis?
Okay. Hi.
How you doing?
I just want to make sure you're safe. I love you and I miss you.
I love you too, sis.
Man, you called her all those names, man.
I did.
You called her all those names and she said that?
I did.
Dang, dog, that's crazy. All she said was, I miss you and I love you.
I appreciate you, Pamela. Thank you so much for checking up on
Watch
me.
the live and the episode back and see what he said. I'm keeping it in
y'all
there.
be careful. Stay safe, okay?
Click the link in my stories so you can talk to us. Because you ain't doing nothing but watching stories. All right?
Do what?
Click the link in my stories and talk to us.
I don't know how to do all that. Man, I'm going to go have a drink.
Alcoholic.
All
All right, girl. Talk to you later.
right, love you.
Love you too.
All right.
No, sister love.
Yeah. The fact that she showed her forehead is crazy. It was just this.
Is having a sister nice?
Yeah, we have a relationship at a later time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love her.
I never had
that.
a sister.
Hmm?
They don't seem like a good time though. I need to know if sisters are fun.
Technically, I had 4 sisters.
Technically,
yeah, because my dad was married to a woman who had 3 children.
mm-hmm.
Actually, I had 5 sisters. I just totally forgot my older sister. Yeah, no, it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot.
Well, we know the stories.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack.
We know the stories.
Because my older sister, she damn near my mom.
Mm-hmm.
She passed, but she's like 30, 40 years older than me.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. My dad was 85 when he passed. I think she had him when he was like 20 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he had me like at 40. So I was eons.
Would you still have another kid today?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're the old father. Older.
Yeah.
You're not old yet.
I would.
Yeah.
My dad still hung in there with me. I remember when I was washing dishes at his house, and he did something, and I did like he went when I was like, oh, you kind of still. I'm thinking I was going to shake him. He said, oh, I'm with you. What are you doing? Yeah.
I'll be feeling already. I'm like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
lot. I feel tired already thinking about it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Izzy because I'm her best friend.
Damn. Until
We be hanging out right
I
until she
can't
gets
wait. She's old.
6.
No, I can't wait. Give me another 10 years, man. When she break up with you, oh boy.
Then I feel like I can start traveling.
Trolling.
Traveling.
When you be like, I said, well, they talking to my daughter today. And she calling and she answering annoyed. What? I'm with my friends. Can I call you back? You like, all right.
Hey, first off, who you talking to? Second off, I'm your only friend. You got damn his whole phone off that I paid for.
I have a job at Dairy Queen. I can pay for my own stuff. Dad, why do you keep saying this?
Pay for your own shit, then click. Pay for your own house while you're at it. You get overly emotional. Oh, you should be outside.
Get your little boom box on your shoulder.
All right, y'all, we getting out of here. We're gonna do a second episode. So if you're watching on the live, stick around.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
And then, yeah, man.
Yeah, stick around on the live. We're gonna do an episode. You gonna wrap it up?
Oh yeah. Let me give you guys some dates real quick because I do stuff sometimes. January 18th, if you're in the Los Angeles area, I am at the Bellflower, the stand-up comedy club with Shantae Wayne.
I'll be there.
Lack will be there. What's the other one? I'm doing. Just found out today, January 31st. I'm at Flappers with Keon Poley.
I'll be there.
Keon and friends. February something. I'm somewhere. I know I'm going out. February is crazy. Look at this. Look at this schedule right here.
So dangerous.
We got like 4 shows and like. Okay, so February 5th, I'm on Ontario Improv.
Cook.
February 19th, if it gets nuts. February 19th, we're in San Jose, the Improv.
We're gonna be here, bro. Why can't you promote closer to the date?
Because you gotta give people enough.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then they might be like, oh, let me. February 20th, San Jose. I'm at the mic drop in Plano, Texas. Or Plano, I don't know which one's called. And February 22nd, all 3 days, or it's 4-day span. I'm at the Boise, Idaho, at the Lounge of the Universe. Lounge at the end of the universe, which was mad fun.
I'm coming to all these shows.
It was mad fun. So if you guys are around, please come through.
Yes, thank you, Twillo. Man, she coming up real close. January 17th, my B-Day comedy show at the LTE at LTE Studios, man.
This guy, you didn't think about your own? I just did the whole. You didn't think about your show at all?
I'll be hosting my B-Day comedy show, Capricorn season. If you're a Capricorn in Los Angeles,
yeah, that's me.
Please come to LT Studios. You get in for free.
Let me do the Capricorn show.
Yes.
All right.
January 17th.
Yeah.
Make up for old time.
Yeah.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah, I couldn't be there on my actual birthday.
I'll put you on a flyer, but
don't put me on. Exactly. I'm not a cat.
Exactly.
I do the show. I'm just not a Capricorn.
Let me tell you something, man.
But I do the show.
This is the most difficult show to book because you got to be asking around people's birthdays. You wait for people like you wait for people like, hey, it's my birthday. You be like, hey, it's my birthday. Y'all like, ooh, he's here. Like, hey, can you do my show? They be like, oh, I'll be in Vegas, bro, for my birthday. Yeah, exactly. So it happens all the time. Anywho, January 17th is my B-Day comedy show. Please come to LT Studios. It's free drinks, free cupcakes, free laughter, and we have a kid and play contest at the end. So I need for y'all to
a kid and play contest.
Yeah, we do the kid and play. See who is it. Okay.
All right, man. Thank you guys so much for
Let them use you.
Speaking in tongues, we talked a lot about church today and daddy issues.
Y'all never talk about religion or politics. I would love to hear.
I'm not versed enough in politics.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. I ain't said this is a good
Yeah,
month.
it's been a minute.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we're cooking up in this podcast. Type of XD is high key, the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows on Wesley. We sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Brick Betty from Lansing. I'm LackToast. ENT, I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another check, please.
The speaker
Why?
blew. Speaker blew, man.
Why?
That's the speaker was out.
They were totally fine hearing you beatbox as is, but doing this is making it such a.
Ever have your speaker go out and then you like bang it on?
Yeah, the 6x9s.
You be like, speaker pop. All right, hang out.
Yeah,
That's
stick
it.
around. Stick around. How long are we gonna be on?
Which was it? Chad said too much for me to type. Oh, I did. We out here. I gotta find a different goddamn TV. I can move the TV anywhere though, right?
Huh?
I can move the TV anywhere.
Yeah, slide it over.
Oh my God, Chaz. Yeah. Sitting down ain't helping. What's up, Dr. Dandruff?
Are you in this mug, doctor? Is it tight? Plug it up and put in the other thing if it's an issue. Unplug it and plug it into the white. But then you gotta turn it back on.
White girl. I got that white girl. All right, we got 74 minutes. So we got less than an hour 15 that we can run.
Mm-hmm. I'm not changing anything. I just feel like I had on something. You want switch seats?
Huh?
You want switch seats or something?
No, we're good. I'll put my line inside. Is this a massage chair?
It is. How do you recognize it from the outside?
Maybe the girl would have a massage chair. But she would do this. Horrible. That's sad. No, my sciatica's been fine. My thigh, I went to the gym. I don't know what I did. Nothing crazy, but my thigh is tender. Oh, wait. What's up, Isis? How you been? Where you been hiding? You need some time to get
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Going on number 2. And record. All right, we got hour 15 in here, guys, before the tape runs out. You feel me?
So look what the time is right now.
It's just about an hour 28.
Okay, so when it hits what time?
At 2:30 something.
All right, we're going back in. All right. Yup.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Yeah, check please. Are we doing it?
No.
Okay. I was looking like
At the panic. What's up? Damn it, I didn't move the TV over. Turn my TV off. Turn the TV off.
He will be, man. I'm sorry. I love my family. Everyone's calling me asking about the fires. Has anybody said anything about death?
What?
We gotta look up what's happening and what do people see?
What do you mean?
I gotta look up to see what people are seeing in the other world. Like bodies are everywhere. I've gotten calls and texts from numerous people about. I'm getting voicemails checking on me. Folks are blowing me up about the fires in Los Angeles.
No one called me. No one checked on me once. Somebody says it's choppy. No, I hear it too. Is it just me? We still sound choppy like right now?
Same.
Because
What you do differently?
I pressed record. I slid the TV over.
What's choppy?
So the mic or something, did I do something wrong? I might have hit something.
Is it the same? No, I hear it too. What?
You guys hear it like right now?
What do y'all hear differently?
Yeah, it's like going in and out.
It's like mic popping.
We don't hear anything.
Man, yo. I got a tiny bit. Is it tolerable? Because we sound great.
Wait, but isn't it? That's to them then, right?
Yeah.
Or is it? It's not to the mics, right?
No.
So it's just. So then that's just on YouTube.
Yeah. Maybe it's an internet thing.
Oh, yeah.
You want to end the stream?
No.
I mean, got nothing, yo. This is we sound great. It's better for me now. I'm not sure if it's the internet. It's all good now. Go ahead. Just know that this is the beginning of the episode.
They was just making it up.
Yeah, they just wanted to waste our time.
They was making it up. I told you guys we only had an hour 15.
Man, let's milk this.
Come on, man. You gonna read my script with me?
Let's read the script.
Yeah.
Let's read the script.
I emailed it to him.
And when I read this script, I don't need to see anybody talking in the chat. Because if I start seeing people roll up, I'm gonna be nervous. Okay, I'm gonna feel like y'all talking about me.
We are. Let's make fun of Lack together.
See, and I'm going to stop. As soon as I hear a snicker of laughter, I'm reading the script. It's over.
Yeah, guys. Let's do it.
This is the fact that this is why I hate Chazman.
Mm-hmm.
He sends
Talk
me
about
the
it.
final draft script
You don't have
versus
final
the
draft?
PDF. Yes, man.
What's the problem?
Gosh, dude.
What's the problem? If you have final draft,
You know how? Let me tell you how diabolical Chaz is. We just had a conversation on the last episode saying that if you send me a script, I'm not reading it.
Yeah.
And he sends me a script, and now I have to read it in front of y'all.
there you go. It's different. It's different. I get VIP access, baby. We gotta hit people up. You don't take no for an answer, except for me, because I'm not reading your script. Come on now. Anybody else excited? Just me?
Bring this back up.
I've been working on this, guys, pretty much all of Thanksgiving. Christmas. December. Jeez. Whatever it is.
I don't know where you guys went.
Oh, you lost him. Again, I lost him.
I know they're still there. When I opened up the
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not tired.
There they go. There they nope. That's
That's
Cap
Theon's porn. That is not good.
that's CapCut. You exit out of that.
Oh boy. Oh,
Let's see if it's this. Nope.
Theon's algorithm is crazy
Nope. That's Zoom. See, this is why we can't do it.
because
You know what? This is actually better that I can't see what they're saying, and I can just read it
why are you so nervous, man?
because I
Do the
can't
thing.
read.
Do the thing when you push all your fingers up and it spreads out. Like push all your fingers up on the.
I did. I don't know where they're at.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? This is better. I don't get to read them.
Did you disconnect from them?
No, they're still there.
Are they in one of the tabs? Like
I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they're at. I'm glad they're not there though.
like sabotage this guy.
Yeah, yeah. Did.
Well, you gotta find them.
I don't have to.
Oh, boy.
I don't know where they're at, dude. Is it there? Nope.
Oh, yes.
You did that.
I did. That was me.
It's no, all just getting wasted. All this time is being wasted. We could have been talking about Kim Kardashian and her new shoes.
Did you have some new shoes?
I don't know where they went, bro. Yeah, this is bad.
You hang up on the people.
This is bad, y'all. I don't know where to find them, yo. I don't know how to find them. Let me minimize. Hold on. What happened was this is what I did. I didn't come up. No, couldn't come up. Oh, that's crazy.
Let me on. Let me see if you're still online. Let me see if I can find it. What is this under LackToast?
Yeah.
Let's see if LackToast ENT. Let's see. Oh, come on. Ads.
Yeah, buddy.
Got the ads on. Oh, well, we're
We're
here.
still live, so we good. So, all right, so let's just go ahead and read it, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to start.
I don't know where to find them. Help me. I don't know where they find them.
As long as y'all here. Oh, now you found them miraculously.
I see us.
Frozen.
Yeah.
I don't know where to find them.
Yeah, they're right there.
You got them.
I don't know how to get them. I'm gonna pull them up. If I click on that, I'm pointing to that camera. See? So I don't know how to double click it.
Guy said he gonna pull the fire alarm.
Hey! Leave it alone, yo. What up, Mike?
All right, man.
I'm just gonna read the script. I don't know how to help me then.
I'm not
help
helping
me.
you, man.
Exactly.
I don't know how to click.
Let's just go ahead and just scrap the whole thing. Let's just talk about 409.
Run the code open, man. Run the code open.
Let's just talk about 409.
Come on. This show was called We Are Effed. EFFD, the Erie Falls Fire Department. Huh? Anybody see what I did there? You in the back? Are you ready?
Let's go. Who am I?
You can be Matt if you want.
Be married?
It's Matt.
All right.
And then once we get to more characters, we'll just go back.
I see a lot of red squiggly lines, man. That means you've been messing up a lot with writing.
No, I color code my writing.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The room is interior firehouse, captain's quarters, morning. The room is dark. There's a knock on the door.
Captain Campbell, it's Lovegood.
Matt Lovegood, parentheses, Matt Rife, opens the door slightly and the smell hits his nostrils.
Ooh, Cap smells like
I haven't know what that joke yet. He turns on the light and on the ground is covered in tissues. He hears whimpering and sees a lump under the bed moving. Go away, rookie.
I like to captain. I love to captain. I love to captain, but they made me. They may be the one to come up here. It's been 3 days.
Matt navigates the sea of tissues and yanks a blanket off, revealing Captain Craig Robinson. Don't look at me!
Oh my God.
Matt takes a sock out of his hair.
Oh my God, I'll help you clean up, Cap.
Matt begins to pick up his tissues off the bed and floor.
I know this divorce has taken a toll on you, but you cried in all these tissues?
Some are tears, some are semen, some are both. Very dehydrated. Matt drops everything.
I have to go dip my hand in some acid, but I came to tell you the guys are ready for the roll call. And Fire Chief Anzalone is supposed to come today.
All right, help me find my pants. Craig yanks back the blanket and stands up. We only see his top half as Matt looks down at his bottom half.
Hey, Cap, did you know you don't have any underwear on?
Yeah, I lost them days ago. Help me find them.
Actually, Cap,
you're still on probation, Proby. Help me find my undies, or you can find unemployment.
Yes, sir.
They both begin to search the mess. I'll look over here. Craig bends over to search, and Matt sees them, quickly looks away.
I look directly in the eyes of the storm.
Matt tries to scratch his eyes out, and the code open. Huh? Anybody?
If it was bad, it's because of Dion's reading. If it was bad, it's because of Dion's reading, but I love it.
Yeah, appreciate you. Act 1, interior firehouse, kitchen later. You see how the firefighters are all around. Blah, blah, blah. A female firefighter dressed in a station wear stands in the middle of the kitchen. Lieutenant Vanessa Laporta, tough as nails, straight to the point, Michelle Rodriguez type. All right, you batch of foreskin rejects. Cat will be here any second for breakfast. How we looking, Proby? Matt is flipping pancakes over the stove. He's wearing an apron that reads, "You kill it, we drill it," or something else. I'll change.
Oh, almost ready, Lieutenant Lapora.
James and Mammoth Montgomery, African American dude, big buff. I don't know if you guys know the wrestler or the fighter Bob Sapp. That's what I was thinking. He has some swelling and bruises on his face. He enters mopping the kitchen floor. Mammoth finishes up as Karina, aka Zolo, who's a Russian bodybuilder with an accent, carries on a giant table by herself and places it in the middle of the room. Can we move it this way a bit? Mammoth tries to pull the table and then tries to pick it back up again. Divigatsia, which means move in Russian. Zolo power squats the big table. You do Mammoth for me. Zolo power squats the table and moves it over a few feet as Mammoth watches and all.
How do you do that?
With legs. A loud motor followed by suction cup noises are heard as they all turn to see Kiki Sanders, strong and pretty, like Shina West, who's a very dope martial artist. Steps in a circle wearing two hanging portable hands-free breast pumps, pumping away. Typical man, think they can sew strong until they're sick, big babies trying to give birth.
Zola hasn't gave birth either?
Haven't found a specimen up to standard to procreate. Kiki looks at, I spoke to her. Haven't found specimen up to standard to procreate. Kiki looks at Matt. How about some of the rookies, strong and handsome, but dumb as borscht? They look at Matt as he tries to flip a pancake and it lands on his face.
Hot.
She crosses over to Matt. I'm looking for male sperm to reproduce. Put the man juice in here. This should get you started. She grabs his hand and spits in it. Matt looks at his hand beyond disgusted.
You couldn't wait till after breakfast? Save it for later.
Matt puts his hands in his pocket.
Excuse me. Now I need to re-dip this hand in acid.
Matt crosses back to the sink as Myron Hutchison walks in. It's like a nerdy, tall white dude type. Places silverware down at the table and then places a taxidermy squirrel dressed as a firefighter as the centerpiece. Hutch, I know you didn't bring that dead, nasty, dead-ass animal in the firehouse.
Sorry, I don't preserve the dead Kiki, but my basement flooded and had nowhere else to go.
It's just such a weird hobby.
Not weird. Not weirder than birthing a litter of 5 like some hellhound.
Hey, we're soon the doctors who did my in vitro. I only wanted 1, not quintuples. My uterus ain't no damn BOGO sale.
You have to have your own basketball team.
I know you ain't talking about sports, James the Mammoth. Let me guess, that's another MMA fight, right?
Yes, but I almost had him.
Hutch looks down and, did you really?
No.
Come train with me. We train with Mishka.
For the last time, Zolo, I'm not training with your bear.
Hold up, Zolo. I know you're not drinking that breast milk in the fridge I pump for my babies. No. What makes you say that? First, you're holding a baby bottle. Second, it's labeled Kiki's bomb-ass breast milk. And third, you have a baby milk mustache. Zolo inspects the bottle and wipes her mustache. Arnold Schwarzenegger drinks straight from mother teeth until he becomes governor. If I want Miss Olympia, I need milk of mother. As everyone argues, Craig enters the kitchen. Hey, all right. Everyone stop while they're bickering. Sound like my divorce proceedings in here. Good
morning, Captain.
He sits at the table, and the rest of the crew come around and sit together, and they all sit around him. Matt goes around with a skillet and spatula and places pancakes on their plates. The porter hands Craig the clipboard and sits next to him, and Craig looks at the taxidermy rodents on the table. What the hell? No rats at the table. The porter grabs Lieutenant's, my bad. No rats at the table. You do have to.
Lieutenant, that's not a rat. It's an eastern fox squirrel.
She chucks a taxidermy squirrel across the room. Now it's a western flying squirrel.
No, I'm coming squirrel strip.
Just a squirrel street. Like
Merle Street.
You get me?
I'm coming squirrel street. I can't tell that. Street.
Squirrel is hard to say.
Squirrel street.
Hutch goes after his squirrel. Listen up. Here's the assignments for today. Hutch, you're our chauffeur today. And oil changes. Kiki on refill duty for the CCBA or SCBA and check the FARs. Zolo, Mammoth, you're on EMT and bathrooms. What about me? Everyone jump scared. They all turn to see Mickey Gibbs, an elderly man sucking on an oxygen tank. What am I on? Yeah, Mickey, I don't know. Life support? Let you die last week. Me too. Mickey, are you using the oxygen tank as a bong again? Mickey takes out the mask and he can cloud of smoke exits as he takes a big inhale. No.
Let me get that.
Matt puts pancakes on Zolo's plates.
Here you go, Zolo. Extra protein pancakes.
Spasibo, which means thank you. What about the man juice?
Still working on that. Still working on that. How about some orange juice for now?
That continues the mammoth. Here you go, big guy. And my bad.
Here you go, big guy in the shape of.
Are you supposed to put in the shape of something? Okay. So how you doing, Captain? It's funny. I didn't write this part. Talks about how lousy his divorce lawyer is. Found him off the bench. Bless. Matt grabs his plate and sits down next to the others.
Hey, Cap, I was thinking.
No way in hell, Proby. Matt sits there defeated and eats his pancakes. Susie Snoozy, Ragnow walks in. Good morning, everyone.
Okay. What's up, Snoozy Susie?
I wish you guys would stop calling me that. I have a real condition.
I'm sorry.
They all look back at Snoozy, who falls asleep standing up.
Damn it. Captain Campbell, Chief Anazone, just arrived and wants to meet with all of us.
Interior firehouse, everyone gathers around Chief Anzalone. Hope they get Pat Oswald. Announces a surprise. Good morning, Erie Falls Fire Department. Due to public relations, we are bringing back the fireman calendar for this division. First one in 20 years, where some of you may know that your very own Captain Craig was Mr. February.
Okay. He never lets us forget.
They look at a large picture of young Craig, shirtless and excellent shape, with his glorious fur on the wall. This is an opportunity for the community to get to know their firefighters and for you all to show your uniqueness and have the town know you personally. Plus, it will help the station recoup the city's money for all the incidents that you all incur outside the station.
We help a lot of people.
The series of shots of random accidents, not to mention all the incidents inside the house. You get hit with hoses and stuff like that. Blah, blah, blah.
We hurt a lot of people too.
So meet your photographer, Pietro Verducci. Pietro has a very fun, expressive fashion style, very tight leopard print onesie with cowboy boots, and communicates with his whole body. Good morning, EFFD. I'll be meeting with each one of you individually to bring out your very own flames. What makes you hot sizzling blades? All right. Yeah, as you all were. Everyone disperses. Pietro and Chief Anzalone head over to Craig. Let us know whatever you need, as long as it doesn't interfere with our duties. I'll be in the office if you need. Chief Anzalone, actually, Captain, you are to participate as well. Yes, you are the captain. There's no truth without the leader. Pietro claps his hand. Everyone line up! All the firefighters line up from left to right. Mickey Hutch, Mammon, Susie, Zolo, Kiki, Laporte, Craig, and Pietro. Pietro walks back and forth between them. I think actually this is part.
Butchered January.
Oh.
January with two Y's.
So I have a rule when I write. I'm not
upset.
I don't go back for typos.
Mm-hmm.
I keep pushing. If I have a typo, I keep going. I will not stop until I get there. A lot of these also are placeholders. Group shot, everyone from Jane. This is when he gives everybody what month they're gonna do. I'll give the rest of you anyways. I'm gonna do the rest of this. I appreciate you reading all that.
Diving in, man.
Because the rest is half written.
Yeah, diving in is bananas, man. You threw me in the. I ain't know accents. I ain't know characters. I didn't know the tone. That's why I really hate. It definitely feels like Brooklyn 911 though.
Yeah.
Very so far.
Yeah. Somebody said. Well, yeah, I watched Tacoma FD. I don't think it's the same vibe either way. That show's weird.
I'm not saying this is.
Huh?
It's a bite off of it.
No, I'm just talking about what somebody else said in here. Not that you didn't say anything about it.
No, I said it definitely feels like.
You said Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I said Tacoma FD.
I never heard of that.
Oh yeah, it's a very odd show on whatever it's on.
Again, can't bring the squad up, man.
Man, like lost y'all.
I lost y'all. Hold on, what's this right here? Hold on, what is that?
Dion's lost porn. Always go to porn. Let me mute this so I can still see the comments here.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all here. I don't know how to pull y'all up.
It's good. Thank you, 12s. Blazing on the wind. Oh, she said internet's popping again. Blaming on the wind out here. Yeah, anyways, that's the nutshell. I forgot how long a table read takes. It was reading, and I was like, this is taking forever. I have all day for that.
Huh?
I was like, I forgot how long doing an actual read takes. I
Hey,
was
man.
like, ooh. This is taking a while. I forgot how long this takes. But anyways, I've been working on that for the longest. That's my 5th draft of that episode.
A lot of things was throwing me off because like, what are these colors about? What you done and wrote, Chaz? We got Bianca over here on the ground.
What's up, Bianca? What's up, Candace Muhammad? There's colors because I write everything. So after I write something, I'll color code it. And so I'll put things, so like jokes are green, so I know how much pacing it is. So I'll go back after everything I wrote, and I'll everything that's supposed to be a joke, I'll put in green. Everything that's supposed to be a story beat will be in like red. Everything that's supposed to be a character developing thing will be in blue. So that way, when I'm actually going through the script, I see how many times, how many jokes are per page. I can see on my emotional beats where it's supposed to be. Does it push the story forward? Does it explain something about the character? I can see all that stuff in different colors, and it helps me just kind of map out, what I have from everybody. Yeah.
It is, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a good process. Once I started doing it, I was like, oh, okay. I think because before, man, you have everything. When you write, it's just it's just all one color and it's blank.
Right. Yeah.
Everything starts to look the same.
When I wrote my my book, it was like that.
Yeah. And then you're just going through stuff, and I'm like, I'm having a hard time finding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just kind of get tired of looking at it. But afterwards, it'll be all beautiful and pretty. It's a beautiful, pretty thing.
Maybe I need to go on live. I don't know. Fire burns. Let me just go on the live and watch it.
What?
Like what you watching it? How you watching it?
Yeah, I'm watching us.
Yeah.
I
don't know how to. We're gonna be super late, because it's gonna be like a delay.
But by the time you see everybody's comments,
Yeah,
it's not that far behind now. But boy, this is rookie day over here. It's our first live.
No, the fact that I had to open up as soon as I opened up another tab, it's funny. We gonna be having ads.
Watching our own live.
We're gonna have ads watching our own live.
Just to keep things fair, have Chaz read news teleprompters. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, he's amazing
at live reads.
and jumping back and forth.
Characters.
Yeah, he's good, man. Like I remember one time, I never forget, and that's when I was like, "Oh, I'm not him."
What?
I never forget. I had to read. How you do the thing in Command Post?
Command Plus. Yeah.
I had to read in the writer's room, and it was a cold read. And
they're all cold reads.
Yeah. And everybody was like that little snickering, and I was like, "Oh, I'm killing." And then in the most respectful way, Bentley was like, "Okay, let's have Paul now read."
You get recast in a second. Getting recast on a table read hurt.
Woo!
On a read through.
Yeah, he's like, "You messed up the flow, bro. You messed up the flow." Yeah.
You remember Waz?
Who?
Waz?
Yeah.
Waz read so slow, we'd be like, okay, hey, Waz, you just gotta take notes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough because in my head, I'm writing, like trying to punch up myself. So I'm like, how would I word this? So I'm reading with it. Excuse me. I'm reading with it, and I'm like, it'd be funny if. Oh, it is my line. But I'm like, it's hard for me to register everything. As in, let me help with this script. Let me listen to what you're saying. What tone I need to bring, and how is the line being delivered? So for me, it takes a lot for. Let me picture the scenario.
Yeah.
Listen to what you're saying. And it's a lot for me. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm not this man out.
I mean, it's just doing it a lot.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time reading out loud, and even when I write my own scripts, I read them out loud all the time now. Because you catch stuff like when I don't read out loud, you catch stuff and it's like, the B instead of the me. You're like, oh, that sounds stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what we don't have now? We don't have to clock the timer to see how much time we've been on live. Because I don't know now. I don't know what time we started. I was looking at the timer. I was like 2:38.
Oh boy.
This is gonna cut off on y'all. We'll be here for another hour. So.
Yeah, yeah. So how long? So, does anybody know when we started?
So yeah, hopefully somebody knows actually what time we started.
Yeah,
Candace Muhammad came in. Candace, what time you started watching?
Yeah.
You came in right when we started the segment.
But it's not. Yeah, but it's also.
You know what time she came in.
Right. We can go back. Yeah.
I want to do a whole series, which is audio on whole audio series. I think Audible does this with books and stuff like that, but a whole audio series where it's like that kind of read still, but it's just everything audio. You know, it's just the noises and the stuff. You hear the sounds of the firehouse and stuff like that. I'm thinking I think it actually be really. I mean, it's a ton of work, but it'd be so much cheap because then it's just sounds. You're just finding sounds and background stuff and layering that in on top of the actual words. I was like, I always wanted to do something like that because doing a whole production is crazy. It's a lot to do just that visual part.
Right.
Plus, you got to do all that stuff anyways. But I was like, man, it'd be so much cheaper. And I think it'd still be really dope to hear an audio podcast or something like that. I mean, an audio
movie,
sitcom movie. Yeah,
for sure.
It'd be really dope.
It's definitely
radio
doable.
days.
Definitely doable. I would hire a sound designer afterwards, not real time.
Yeah.
But if you do decide to do a Audible sitcom, a lot of rehearsals, so it's a lot less editing.
Right.
Have somebody that is a script supervisor or director that's watching, listening to any flubs or say that wrong or the tone is off.
Yeah.
Having those moments of pause. Hold on. Take a second.
Yeah.
And then having a really good action reader.
You think I should have that laugh track in there?
No.
Even if the person comes in as a guest,
what sitcom had the best laugh track? I know one off the top of the head that was like they are having a good time.
Married with Children.
Nigga.
Married with Children took off the laugh track. Them cats were wild in there.
Yeah.
They were paused for mad long. Let one of them walk in, they had to pause for mad long.
Right.
They were always about to start.
Yeah. But I want to do a skit like that. A skit like that, as in, you remember when Dwayne had said, "Stop the wedding for a different world." So I want to do something dramatic of like stopping somebody, like, "Get off my son!" Yeah, just like he turns around like with a knife, like
having a pause in that moment is crazy.
What are you doing here? Oh, you thought I came by myself? And somebody else come in? Yeah! You laid one hand on his head. It is curtains for you.
Woo!
Yeah!
All right, man. Candace Muhammad act. How do you guys come up with script ideas? Do you know?
It's always real time stuff. For me, when it comes to scripts, it's always like, what if? Sometimes I watch movies, I'm like, no, it'd be better if, like a premise or something.
They're different mediums. I don't do a lot of drama stuff. I don't do a lot of drama. Yeah. So script wise, like sitcom wise, I just think about what's fun. I go like, the firehouse. This is a fun thing to see. And in this one in particular, their captain, he got divorced, so he's living full time at the firehouse. We find out that he had to move into the firehouse.
I love it.
And so now he's just there all the time, depressed while everybody else is trying to put out fires and that, and all the pranks and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I just think of stuff.
You know what also I like about
like,
shows is there's a goal.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to necessarily be a series, but a slice of life goes a long way when it's like, hey, like if the guy was like, hey, I'm only working here until I pay off my divorce.
Right.
Now it's a goal, as in like he has to make wise decision. Right. And then by the time he has enough money to pay for the door, he's like, I actually like it here.
Yeah.
I like this squad.
Right. I'm gonna stay here.
Right.
Mm.
And then now it's a new goal for season 2.
So for the season 1 overall, the rookie he's on probation. So they have to see if they keep him for the next year, right? After he hits his probation. So by the end of the season 1, we'll see that he does something and they let him go. And then by season 2, we'll figure out how he gets back, like that. But he and then it's just a bunch of research. I did a bunch of research just on fire and stuff, and how they treat rookies and what do you have to do exactly to be a part? How much of it's about trust? They're like, if we can't trust you in a firehouse, we're supposed to trust you in a burning building, stuff like that. So you do a little research behind like a fun idea and trying to make it seem as real as possible, but also we know some goofy stuff. So that's the fun. That's the fun of the sitcom.
Right.
In a series, you get to find like the little nuances about things that make it silly.
Right. I hate when pilots have heavy exposition, and it's too heavy.
Yeah.
And it's like we can find out the side quest in the season.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like, man, what's up, Chaz, man, who I've known for 25 years, man.
You gotta hit it and leave.
Golly, dude.
So in my opening act, in my opening cold open, there's a few lines, you hit it and you leave. Hey, Cap, right? We're in the firehouse. Hey, Cap, Captain Campbell. They brought the rookie, right?
Right.
How you been doing since the divorce? Tap that bitch and peace out. You just learned a lot of information. That's the rookie. That's the captain. He's going through divorce. He sat in this firehouse. They're waiting for you for roll call. You go to roll call. You learn a little bit about each person. This person's a weightlifter. This person's an MMA fighter. This person does taxidermy. You just tap it and leave.
Yep.
I don't talk about how long. Hey, you've been doing taxidermy all this time ever since your dad was.
Right.
You tap it and leave. And then throughout the whole entire story, you get to find out more and more about people. So there's plenty of time to tell those.
Man, dude, I'll tell you somebody who killed it. Tyler Perry in Beauty and Black.
Beauty and Black.
This was like, and it was the opening. It was the opening like podcast or panel that opening podcast panel they had for the main character, the woman whose show it was. And she was like, I am so blessed to be here serving the community for over 25 years. Who would have thought that me having a business that my dad started, 30 years ago, that he would pass on to me.
I appreciate you got all out the way.
Yeah, they knocked it. I was like, dude, why? No one asked this. She said, how you doing? That's all she said. How you doing? I'm gonna give you everything up front right now. Everything up front. But then they wasted it. They double backed on that by saying, how long have I been married to you? 15 long years. And I've been upset. My dad should have never gave you this business. They kept saying the same thing that she said. I'm like, y'all could have saved that for the other,
Yeah. No, you gotta hit something, leave. Give more information, leave.
Right.
That's what it is. Here's some information, we back out. Here's some information, we back out.
We out.
Kai said, is it normal to write a show without knowing how it will end? No. I would not recommend that. You do that?
To not know how it ends?
Yeah.
No.
I always write my ending first, usually. Usually I know how it's going to end. I usually know something at the beginning, but then I know the ending very well. The ending's usually complete.
Sometimes you do the ending first.
Yeah, usually I write the ending first.
Right.
Because once I know how it ends, I know how we got here. I know what we need to do to get here.
Right.
So.
A lot of the times you have to have, you can have to have an ending, but also have a button to know where it can go afterwards. As in, like, just in case Hollywood wants some more, I can give you a little nugget to carry over.
Tula says, it's the Christmas movie special. Sharon, I know you hate to leave your big job in the city as a marketing exec to take care of your dad. That is the great exposition.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Man, Chaz, I've known you for almost 20 years, man. And ever since you got married to Brenda, and when she divorced Marcus, I never thought we would be friends this long. Because when we was in college and we were roommates our sophomore year.
Or like setting it up is always fun like that. You do the toast at the wedding. You just started off opening scene. I can't believe we're here with two of the best people in the world. Brenda, welcome to the family. We love you. I couldn't imagine the fact that you found Marcus at a regular telemarketing job. And here you guys are now renewing your vows after 20 years of marriage is insane. And
Marcus was always a freak. I'm saying too much. I'm sorry. Marcus was always a hoe. But I'm glad you're the one who straightened
my parents, mom and dad, tech firm geniuses who left him. And my brother had to leave the firm to do his own finding himself. And when he wanted to go to Tibet. Y'all remember that? When he got lost in Tibet and couldn't get back home? I Tibet he won't do that again. No, but seriously. Me and my brother, we've had our ins and outs. We fought about money. Hey, some people rumor there's a legal case going on right now between us. And that can make a wedding tension. But we're family at the end of the day. And then the title comes up, blood is thicker than water.
You are killing this, yo.
25 more years.
Yo, you are killing this.
I hate exposition, bro.
Boy.
If you do anything more than a sentence to me, I'm like, that is boring exposition.
Just kind of give us bread seeds.
You gotta hit it and quit it, bro.
And if you're a good director, you don't need to. You could just have pictures in the background. You could just have the wedding picture in the background. We already know they're married.
Right.
Show the child. They know that they have a child together. Hey, dad. Hey, mom. Yeah, man.
I'd much rather see that whole scene. I'd much rather see someone who's drunk, can't make it to the wedding, and no one says anything. There's a lot you can show and not tell. And that's the great thing about movies is that you can do so much storytelling with just showing people looking around. Where's everybody? You know what I mean?
Right.
The crowd murmuring, the woman walking back and forth. You know, and some guy passed out somewhere. They're trying to wake him up. I'm like, there's a lot. To unpack in that little thing. You didn't say a single word.
Right.
So it's like it's just a ton of you can have them slap on their face, bro. It's like I want to do a movie where there's no lines. Great.
And that just shows you some good directing.
Those are those college not experiments, what do they call them? Like college movies, like those films where there's no dialogue and stuff like that.
I want to do a film festival.
Yeah, those are, very tough. You got to be so
great directing.
Yeah, you got to have you got to know exactly.
Great sound design. Sound design and set design. Just things around the house. Like if the whole movie was a guy, this picture's my way sitting in the corner right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could just hear like a revolver, like
right. You know
what I'm saying? And you see like he's playing with a gun, right? And then it shows the insert of like him looking at the bullet. It's like, oh, you about to end it.
Because you could do that same. You could hear the sound of the revolver, and you can be at the same time panning through the background of pictures, newspaper articles. Click, nothing.
Yep.
Hear another sound going through something else. Hear, see more pictures, whatever it is. Click. Maybe there's a mat with blood and whatever, a knife with blood, whatever it is.
You narrowed down where the man is found in Los Angeles.
Right. And you hear the revolver again. And you finally see his face.
He's trying to do it. He can't kill himself. And you hear like a doo 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 doo.
1 minute. Murdering myself. Can you come back?
No one's here.
Nobody's here. Okay, Boogaloo says, I feel like shows do it all the time. Pretty Little Lies, Game of Thrones, Gossip Girl. So basically shows based off books. IG, based off books, I guess, is that what you're saying? I'm old. I don't know what that means. Boogaloo. You gotta also imagine, bro, series have a little easier, but telling a book in a movie they're very different mediums. It's hard to get a book to nail exactly what you want in a movie or a TV show. They're different mediums for a reason, and to try to get people get like, oh, the book was so much better. It's like it's a lot more time to explain stuff. Also, that movie is more visual. We talked about this before, how Jurassic Park is vastly different from the book to the actual movie.
Mhm.
But it's because Spielberg was like, fuck that book, these dinosaurs.
Right.
These are the stars.
And it's so subjective because it's your imagination.
Right.
It's your imagination versus the directors.
Right.
And it's like, man, how I picture this book, man, it's like, yeah, that's your brain.
Right.
Like, man, what where was the pterodactyls in Jurassic 1? It's like, yeah, I didn't see it. As I was directing this, my imagination when I read it didn't have pterodactyls in it.
Yeah, and then once you license that movie, you do whatever you want to do. It's no longer yours in that realm.
You can really take your time. Like a whole 3 pages could be 3 seconds of a scene.
Right.
You can picture like the ceiling fan, the blades, slicing through the air.
Right.
The dust and the dirt was, blowing.
Right.
Newspaper articles. You can say so much stuff when it comes to.
I remember seeing somebody talk about they didn't like the Harry Potter movies because I was like, hey, they nailed that, bro. I said, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you're going to do it's hard to nail a book, bro. Kudos to the people who do it justice, dog. That's a lot. It's tough.
Yeah. It is tough, man. And the disrespect of somebody having a book and then it's like, imagine somebody buying your work and you don't do no justice to it. And it's like, God, this.
The good thing is that somebody else can go and do it, though.
Do it again?
Yeah. Because somebody else could go do a Stephen King movie they wanted to.
Again? Really?
They could go do it if they wanted to. Yeah, you get licensed
The
again.
reboot is so disrespectful to the original person.
The
guy who first directed The Incredible Hulk. It was like.
They did that one immediately, though.
Anyway. They did Hellboy 3 times, dude.
Yeah.
They said, yeah.
They're like, we like this character. Wasn't the same guy?
No.
They did a sequel, I think, and then they did
Yeah,
they tried to do it again.
And now they're
quickly.
The disrespect, man.
I'm gonna give it 20 years to breathe.
Right. I still remember you, man.
Get this shit out of here.
Yeah. It's like, how good is the book or comic books? They were just like, let's just try it again. Even Spider-Man. Disrespect to the first 2 directors. I know they brought the characters back, but it was just like, yeah, you fumbled Tobey Maguire. Yeah, you fumbled Andrew Garfield as well. So let's just start again with Tom.
I feel like Tobey was never a good choice for Spider-Man.
Really?
I always wanted a kid from I thought the kid from that 70s show would have been better. And they brought him to be Brock. They brought him to be he was. So what'd you bring him to be a villain for?
Right.
This is Eric from that 70s show.
Wow.
He's supposed to be this badass. They got everything wrong in that movie.
Everything wrong is crazy.
But he should have been. I thought he should have been Spider-Man. I thought he'd been a better Peter Parker.
Well, I'm thinking about that time in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can't really think of anybody else that's because in the 90s and 2000s they always cast adults as teenagers.
Yeah, but Eric was playing a teenager still on TV. In that 70s show. Yeah, I just thought he would have been. I thought he'd been. That 70s show was solid. I thought he would have been. A solid guy. What's a show or movie or series or something you would love to reboot? You would love to be like, adapt some movie, comic book. This is how I would have seen this movie. I would have done this one this way.
I'd love to see Voltron again.
Ooh.
With the technology.
Right that day.
Yeah.
Yo, even if you just put a proposal together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, dog.
I think it'd be a new they think about like Pacific Rim and Transformers and
that's a good one.
And milk until they become Voltron. As in like you'll see them on different parts of the world before they're hold on. I'll do this first. You might even like this.
Okay.
Captain Planet.
Okay. I feel like that's a tougher sell.
A modern Captain Planet.
It's a tougher sell because you could be really corny in the 90s and it was cool.
Yeah.
And it was for kids.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard to sell me on some guy polluting the planet. I'm like,
man,
we don't care. We don't care.
If it's stopping global warming now, global warming is a topic.
I'm not gonna go watch this movie. Even if you go as Captain Planet, I'm gonna be like, I'm not sold to go to the thing. I think it's gonna be whack off top. I'm already thinking it's gonna be trash.
I think
You would need a fire ass angle, and
Yeah.
then I'd be like, oh, okay.
you want to watch Toxic Crusaders? You remember that show? Toxic Crusaders.
But Voltron, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love the team aspect, but the thing is, I don't think they had really good character development. I think we got to have a really good backstory of all of them.
Man, if you did that as a Netflix series or something,
Mhm.
woo!
Yeah, like a live action. I need that, and I need for them to have different worlds, as in they're in different parts of the country, and then they finally have to. They're their own hero in their countries, but something is so strong that they had to come
Talk
together.
about it, Lack. Work it out.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, buddy. She said Battleship Pokemon is a good example.
Potemkin.
Good example
of a strong silent film.
Okay, Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, he was a monster. I really want to do Static Shock. I want to do Static Shock so bad. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, from what I remember, like Michael B. Jordan said he was supposed to do it, and then nothing's been happening with it. But I'm like, that's one, man, that I love Static Shock, bro. I was like, I need to find, because they do that older version of him with the dreads and stuff like that.
What, with Black Lightning?
No.
Which one?
Not Black Lightning, Static Shock.
Yeah, but I know, did they ever do a live action version of it?
No.
They never had him.
They just had him like as an older cartoon in like Justice League and stuff like that.
But I think they're gonna have to be way down the line because he's not one of those must-have characters.
Man, but as a kid, Static Shock, we love Static Shock, man. He was cool. He was hip hop. He was us. Like in the 90s, I was like, oh, there's some real black people out here working.
Right.
And yeah, man, it was great.
Static Shock. Blue Beetle came before Static Shock.
I'm sure. Blue Beetle's really old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was around in the 60s or something. I don't know when Static Shock came. I just remember the cartoon. So it said, please.
I didn't watch it.
What?
So, Static Shock. I just seen.
It was great.
Yeah, I just seen it pop up around there.
It was great. Voltron's a great one, bro.
Yeah, man.
What else would you do? Anything else come to mind?
A show that I enjoyed as a kid. Do you remember Mask?
Wait, what Mask you talking about? The MASK.
Yeah, my guy.
That was fire.
Yeah, it was an acronym.
That was all under Hasbro.
Yeah.
That's all Transformers, He-Man.
Yeah.
They just did another reboot to He-Man, I believe.
Mask.
Yeah. That's fire.
Let me see another one that I would like to see. This was a sitcom. You remember Small Wonders?
Yeah. Wait, were there little monsters in there?
No.
Where was Small Wonders?
Small Wonders was a girl named Vicky who was a robot maid, and she was pretty much like Inspector Gadget. She was a robot.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking, like, she had a bunch of silly little puns for all her, her quips.
Did you ever see
about White Family?
You ever see Beastmaster?
Yeah,
I would love to see a modern day Beastmaster, bro.
Yeah,
I love Beastmaster.
Yeah. That
was my guy. I was like, he had those little two pet ferrets.
Yeah, that's so funny, dude. Yeah,
Beastmaster was my.
Hold on,
I watched that movie way too many times.
Yeah. I'm getting mixed up with Kroll. Remember Kroll?
Yeah, I do remember Kroll.
And it was the little star that had like little teeth on it.
Yeah, I think I only remember Kroll because you talked about Kroll.
Right.
I don't think I knew Kroll like that.
Yeah, but I do mean Beastmaster, dude. Yeah. And we're going like little crevices and little holes and trying to solve crimes for him.
Person asks, would you ever try a horror?
Yes.
Horror.
I have several horror films. Tula can contest.
How do you say horror?
Horror. It sounds like you're saying whore begin choked.
Horror.
Your wife is a whore.
Horror. How do you say it?
Horror.
That word is.
It's
a horror movie.
This was sound.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah. So picture this. It's like, is she a whore? Oh, she's a whore.
She ain't a whore. She's
a horror. horror. It's
Horror.
like worser. It's like she's a horror. She's a horror.
Horror. That's why is that so hard to say? Horror.
Because it's a necessary R's.
Yeah, I can't say mirror either.
Merit.
Mirror.
Again, the whole Haley thing.
Yeah.
I tried again with my daughter. She was like, "What word are you trying to say?" Dad?" I was like, "The girl, Chloe's sister. What is her name?" She's like, "Haley." Haley.
You can't. I can't say horror or rural.
Aurora.
Rural.
Yeah. Whoa.
Where you from, Kai? That's a tough one. Horror, rural. Yeah, they live in a rural area. It's a rural.
Rural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds like I'm eating a biscuit. Rural.
The worst thing is messing up on words in the argument.
Mm-hmm.
You like, listen, I come home every single night and I give you 5, I give you 6, and all the curriculums the extra curriculums I'm asking you to do is a prerequisite intense.
Extra creative.
You mocking how
How about Twilla's trying to kill me.
What you say?
How about or what? Aurora. What? Aurora? Is that sounds like Scooby Doo? Aurora? Oh, is that the word? Aurora? Aurora. Woo! Aurora. Aurora? Am I getting it? Man, if you said to say horror, rural,
And add an oral.
oral. Oh man, that's the one to say. Aurora. Aurora. Is that it?
Let's find a way to add
Aurora.
that. Let's find a way to add all those into a sentence.
What's Aurora? What is it?
That's a city.
Aurora?
Yeah.
Man, that's a
Yeah.
that one almost gave me a panic attack. I ain't never seen that word and be like, Aurora. Aurora.
It sounds like you got a bunch of water in your mouth. Like,
Aurora.
Aurora.
Oh man. So if you said there was a horror if there was a horror murder in the rural area of Aurora, I can't say nothing to it. It's a horror mirror in the
hold on, what's the
in the
second word?
rural mirror.
What second word you saying? Mural?
Mirror.
Mirror? Like reflection?
Yeah,
or mural?
yeah,
Like a mural.
A mirror. Mirror. Is that it? The reflection. A mirror.
Also add mural, a mural.
A mural. There's a horror mirror in the rural area of Aurora.
Woo!
It's a city in Colorado, but also the Northern Lights. Aurora Borealis. Aurora. You want to go see the Aurora Borealis? I'll be in there looking mad at you. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the Aurora Borealis. The what? The Aurora Borealis.
And keep a straight face the whole time.
The
Oh,
Aurora Borealis.
Say something, baby. I'm going to take you to the
I want to take you to the Aurora Rovers.
Because this Aurora is where my mom and dad met.
I know it's a rural area in the Aurora Borealis, but it's like a mirror you're looking at. Jeez, you sound like a confused puppy. Aurora?
Are you having a stroke?
No, I'm trying to confess my love for you, girl, because the Aurora Borealis. Yikes.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
It's probably about that time. Guys.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how much time
We probably already cut off.
Yeah, we might have cut off a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I can say Storm's name, Aurora.
I forgot about that one.
I've been practicing that one from a lifetime. Aurora.
Yeah. We got to find out all these words and make it into a sentence.
Aurora. That one I've known well.
Since you are such a good code reading nigga, find a way. ask Chat GPT to use all these words into a sentence.
I gotta say the aurora borealis and the horror mirror. You said that with confidence. Aurora? Yeah, I got Aurora down.
Yeah.
Aurora.
That sounds like a cool way to bark.
Aurora.
Aurora.
I
said Aurora.
Aurora. You see that homie down the street? Aurora.
Aurora.
You see the homies in the pit, he getting out.
What's Storm's last name? It's like very similar to it. It's like Aurora.
What is Storm's last name?
Okay, Google. What is Storm's full name?
Mutant Aurora Monroe. On the
Monroe.
website marvel.com, they say.
All right, we got it.
Chaz was on that one.
AKA
Oh, she knew it.
is one of the most powerful mutants on Earth.
Aurora.
Aurora. All right, y'all. We about to peace out. We about to Aurora. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Now, check, please. Do you mind if I give him some rope?
Yes, please. Give me some Aurora.
Why not? Oh boy. Let's do it. Let's close it out.
Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of this. I finally see the title. The Herpes gets some bad rap. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No, because I just heard what you said.
I just seen the title of this episode.
Yeah. Okay.
If you guys are listening, the live with what we do, if you don't have time to hop in live one day, Dion wrote for the title of the live, Herpes got a bad rap.
Yeah.
And which he fully believes.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Now, check, please. Do you mind if I give him some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Private XD is high key. The live stream is mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows on Wesley. We sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chad Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm LackToast. ENT, I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another woo.
It's mad dumb.
Yeah, it is.
Funny. All right, y'all, man. We probably went a long time ago.
That's off.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, it is. We are out. I'm about to eat me a salad.
I'm about to eat me some
Salad. My kids are here, yo.
Salad.
My kids are in the live.
The damn song is time for a rewrite 2025. Why?
Who said that?
A Rush. A Rush come at the end and want to talk about the song.
They said something right. Another one?
You said it's time to do a rewrite.
Damn.
Oh, my thighs! These thighs are on fire. Thighs are on fire. Oh, we still rolling. We still got 20 minutes, man. Let's go hop back on here.
Yeah, 25 minutes, huh? How do you say rain check?
Rain check? What do you mean? How do you say it?
I mean, spell it.
I guess just rain and check, right? It's RAINCHECK. Y'all still here?
Yeah. Do you want to hear that rap I was saying about?
I do. Are you gonna show the people?
I'm gonna do it to them live. Ooh. They won't be able to hear. They can. I can hear.
A lonely girl and a lonely will.
It's in the exclusiveness.
Man,
this is for my
still
live folks.
Not working.
This is for my live folks. Though. Man, I'm a magician.
Hey, let me steal your thing real quick.
What's your thing? Charge?
No, this thing. Yeah,
Well, as soon as I unplug this, it's going to unplug that. No, we can go.
No, go ahead, get that back to the place.
Does anybody care to hear my rap?
I do.
Anybody care?
I wanna hear
this
it.
new rap that I wrote. Super excited about this one, yo. Okay, no, I'm back. Let me find my lyrics because I don't know about heart. You guys are a part of the after hours.
The podcast after dark.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready, Chaz?
I'm ready,
Are you
bro.
listening?
I'm listening. Give it to me.
Oh,
Oh, give it to me raw.
Mahogany Cuban bodies right beside me, the port side of a cruise ship, disconnected to that bullshit, topless with bottomless mimosas. Yeah, I think we counted deuces, flogging with my aviators. That's a cool whip. Two chicks ain't giving two shits. They going in, pushing stacks of orange, green, black, and blue chips. Poker in her back, liquor on her two lips, white cock macchiato top like a Q-tip. I'm a doofus, throwing cash overboard right outside of Massachusetts, 30 for the presidential. I call that sweet Calvin Coolidge, and this was back when I was 2'6". Who is this? Blowing money fast, nigga, what's the pulpit? It was time to bite the bullet, pow, pow. Busted with my lip, tuck ambiguity, emptied out the clip, and I wasn't even lucid. So inconclusive, 307 model type, right before the Howard Hugh did. Here comes the locust. 207, 06, I got a new kid. I'm hooting and hollering. Who's kid? I'm playing stupid. Games on a 32-bit. My life is loose. Suck, I had to use a toothpick, but who's included when you're moving like an Orson Lupin? 42 when you're losing into a narrative. So who am I?
Yo, my man said, I've been stuck on the Cool Whip line. I've been stuck on the Cool Whip line.
Flogging
Dog.
with my aviators.
This is a Cool Whip? Woo! I said, yo.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, like, tell me about bar, because you had another fire ass one later. I'm trying to keep up. I was like, Calvin Coolidge in Massachusetts.
Yeah, hold on. I said, let's go back to it. The mahogany Cuban bodies right beside me. Mahogany Cuban bodies right beside me. The port side of a cruise ship. I'm disconnected to that bullshit. Topless with bottomless mimosas. Yeah, I think we counted deuces. Flogging with my aviators. That's a cool whip.
Fine.
Two chicks ain't giving two shits. They going in. Pushing stacks of all orange, green, black, and blue chips. It's poker.
You got it.
So I poke her in the back. Liquor on her two lips. White chalk macchiato top like a Q-tip. White chocolate. I'm a doofus. I'm throwing cash overboard right outside of Massachusetts, 30 for the presidential. I call that sweet Calvin Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge was 30th president.
Crazy.
And that was back when I was 2'6". Who was this? Blowing money fast. Nigga, where's the poor pit? It's time to be safe. It was time to bite the bullet. Pow, pow. Busting with my lip, tuck ambiguity means I can go two ways. Emptied out a clip and I wasn't even lucid. So inconclusive. 307 model types, very similar what Howard Hugh did. Howard Hugh created the 307 model of Boeing airplanes. And also that is the birthday of a young lady. Here comes the locust. As in locust eating up. Changing my world. 20706. I got a new kid. That's Kelly's birthday. I'm hooting and hollering. Who's kid? I'm playing stupid. Games on a 32-bit. My life is looping. Stuck. I had to use a toothpick. But who's included when you're moving like an arson Lupin? I'm 42 and I'm losing into a narrative. So who am I?
Hey, man. Good lordy, bro.
I know.
Good lordy, dog.
It is, bro.
Sheesh.
I'm proud of that one, man.
Who's going on that with you?
My boy Triumph. Yeah. I can't wait till he puts it out. I think it's
I'd
gonna
be like, hey nigga, go write something else. We're not doing this.
No, Triumph, nice. He's nice. Yeah. I can't wait till it comes out.
The bars is crazy, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. The whole point of this rap was about who am I becoming, right?
Mm-hmm.
The song's called Who Am I? So my story is I was living reckless, something happened, but I'm also being pulled to what the society wants me to be and the child version that I'm so attracted to. So that's why I was like, I was doing wild shit. My kid is born. And now
shit crazy, bro.
Crazy, homie.
That beat's fire.
Yeah.
What y'all think, man? Yeah, because of fire emojis, fire, mic drop. Woo! That was fire, dog.
Appreciate you, brother.
I love a good Lack verse. Threaten me with a good time.
I had another one. I haven't did it in a couple weeks, so I don't know how this one go.
You got it though?
Huh?
You got it though?
Got it ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can just say the bars. I'm all in.
Vocally said?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love bars, man. You give me some bars. You got me. You got my panties off. Let me have a girl who rap with some bars. I'm leaving my whole family. Everybody's talking about what's that girl's name? Doshi?
Yeah, I like her, man.
She sound like Nikki to me.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
I was like, well, y'all don't hear Nikki here? Is this just me?
Yeah. It was crazy. I can't even turn this off.
What?
Because I don't know where they're at.
Dion doing a 24-hour live stream.
I don't know how to turn y'all off. I can't even say bye.
He doing the Kai Sinet live stream 24 hours. Y'all just watch Dion washing his ass and everything.
If I exit out of this, right? They're still there somewhere. Are they still there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I don't even know. Look, I X'd out every single. There we go. Is that it? Yay! That's crazy.
Look, if I hit 238 right now, then we had time.
Yeah.
We did that one kind of early.
So what I did was I exited out the original one, and the only thing that was left over was that.
Nuts. I wonder how long of a stream we should do on it. They be having those long ass streams.
Right.
Those cats
Did 24. Yeah, 24 hours.
You'd have a dope ass 24-hour stream in here though. You could.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not.
We should do a long ass live Lackaroni and Chaz. I don't know if we do 24 hours though.
What do you mean?
Because niggas gotta sleep, right? I don't understand.
Right.
What do they do? What do they do
Well,
this time to sleep?
that's the goal. Is stay awake. Yeah. Juan, you don't like my rap, man? He said clear the intro. Damn.
What? The intro was fire, dog. What are you talking about?
Damn.
24-hour live would be crazy. Do we have to plan that out? What would we do?
Of course.
What would we do 24 hours?
Well, we would have to have breaks, of course, bring people in. I think it would be dope if we did set it up as in we gotta have games. You know, we gotta first we gotta have a rollout. We're gonna go 24 hours, you know, have the camera facing this direction. So there's gonna be no interruption. We have people coming in and out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like we got to make it very entertaining because what they do is they be, you know, having games that people can actually enjoy, participate in. I need to Google like entertaining things that make people want to go live and watch the live. You know, like if they had heads up, what I'm saying? And people are like, giving me clues like that. Something like that is kind of.
A 24-hour live is crazy. That sounds nuts.
It's not bad. You would have to prepare for sure.
Yeah.
We're starting, like, he was like, we're starting at, I would say I would have to start like at 8 p.m.
Mhm.
Because once I get through the night, once sunlight comes back out, I'm good.
That night's a long time.
Yeah. Yeah,
It'd
once.
be 12 hours of darkness
Right
now.
Right. Yeah,
I'm tired now. It's 6.
Yeah, once if I sleep during the day and I prepare for this, then I think I'd be solid. Because now the daylight, I'm good. Sunlight keeps me awake. My body is activated.
I'd have to sleep here. I couldn't go home.
That's the whole point. Yeah.
But we can't sleep because that's the case. That's a second.
Right. I'm saying you would have to prepare like if I was like Chaz, we're doing 24 hours, and we have to have some sort of incentive, as in like as soon as we get 10,000 subscribers, we're going to sign off. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Like we're going to stay on until we get 2,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then man, gotta push through and just like we're not cutting off until this can join. I mean, obviously it would have to feel like we already got paid because we be like, I ain't doing this shit.
What do you mean?
Because I mean, after you like, man, we only got 4, and it was like, man, we done. We would have to keep it like we gotta have like a street team, not street team, but somebody on our social media like join us on this live, to be on those things.
We gotta have hookers, drugs.
Got to, man.
I mean, strippers, like we gotta do the works, bro.
Yeah.
Like we gotta do it crazy.
Yeah. I
gotta like lose my wife, my family.
Yeah. Daddy, where are you? Come home.
Come home. I live on YouTube now, baby. You gotta watch me.
Live a different life.
What would y'all see? Do you guys watch a lot of these 24-hour lives? Do these things happen?
Yeah,
That's the first one I ever heard do that, or like longer than that. I think.
But he was. It wasn't like he started off like this was my. It's not like he was like. I started from 1. He already was one of the highest streaming people, and across the world. And he was just like, I'm gonna stay here until I get 1 million subscribers. So when you already have like 100,000, and you have been like Kevin Hart stopping by, so. He's saying, yo, followers on my platform, come over here. And what people got to realize, and when you start to kind of pull from other like demographics, as in Kevin Hart's 45, and he's like, let me get to this 21-year-old.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You
can't set that bitch off though. Anytime I watch those clips, Kevin's killing.
For sure.
He's killing.
Which obviously you find the best clips.
Right.
I wish we had a follower who can point out the favorite parts of our clips so it can make it a lot easy for us. Are you still recording?
Yep. No, I stopped.
Okay. I'm about to eat me a salad. Make sure y'all have extra batteries. No, this is already plugged up right into the source. You don't need batteries.
And then how do you do it? Everybody can hear you all the time.
Do this. The mics, yo. My mic is put right to the camera.
Yeah, but we'd be all over the house, huh?
Well, somebody has to be around. Unless you have like a unless you have like my I have a Rode mixer, which you can plug up 4 and have 4 of the cameras. 4 of the mics that's roaming the world.
I tried the Opus clips too. I didn't like them.
What is this?
The Opus clips, like that little thing that lets you do it by itself. Did it pick out some clips for you?
It's not good clips.
I was like, I just didn't like the way it looked or how they did it. I just like the way they did it. It's just time consuming. But it's hard to argue with. Hey, it's done.
Right, immediately.
It's done immediately. But they were like, they'll cut off at a weird time or start at a weird time. Like, then there's some stuff like you just don't need some of that stuff in the middle. They just want to edit like that. But it's not. It's really good for AI. Don't get me wrong. I posted one and it did cool. But I was like, it just don't look the same. I'm like, it's me. I didn't know if it feels this stuff.
I was like, man, I'm like, it's almost cool. I'm like, if you take some more of this, you take some more of that, or this part, or here's the point. And then they tell you this is engaging topic because blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should do a 24-hour karaoke party.
That'd be incredible. I'm down.
24-hour karaoke party.
Down.
Y'all here, we're bringing guests through. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's dope. That's dope. And we'll have to have the camera. Let me see. I'm sorry. The camera. So they got what is the people so people can see the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll have to be facing this way. The camera will have to be in front of that.
If we do a 24-hour karaoke party, y'all pulling up?
Yeah.
All night. All night long. All night. Y'all coming?
Yeah. I don't know,
All
man.
night long. All night.
Ah! That was my big toe.
What in the hell, like?
That was my big toe.
What's the date today? Where's my calendar on here? Karaoke cooking games. I thought it was
Karaoke cooking.
Is that karaoke cooking games? Oh, you want to see us do 24 hours of cooking, Jimmy?
I mean, that would be dope, man.
Cook for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Who cooking for 24 hours?
I mean, not cooking, but it would just be different stuff like games, cooking. We'd be bouncing around. It'd be a lot of camera
Ooh,
stuff.
Jimmy Allen said bacon. Piqued my interest. I'm back in, dog. Tell me more.
You'd be bouncing around.
Night long. All night. Where's my calendar? Where's my super suit, woman? Bro, why are you tripping?
This is windy outside, boy.
Yeah, it was mad windy getting here. I know it's probably worse now.
Maybe it's the same thing in winds.
Hey, my calendar's not pulling up. The whole thing is full. I'm just using my phone. I am in the future. Y'all pulling up. We do a 24-hour
We're gonna do it.
karaoke party. Y'all coming? I'm not doing the shit until y'all agree.
We need at least 20 people with thumbs up.
So look.
It's mine.
We can bring in February, January 31st. Mine. I'm gonna do Keon's show. So February, January 31st, I'm doing Keon's show. February 1st is a Friday.
Friday, Saturday.
You can do a Friday, Saturday. Right? You can do end of the month, bring in a new month. March 1st is a Friday also. All right, Lack, what you think?
Man.
I'd have to come from there.
You know that you ain't got no sleep yet.
I know, huh? One said I'll pull up with 4 people. I'll think they're not like us. 24 hours? I'll think about it. Come on, 12s. 12s got to be here.
Yeah, we gotta have twirls here.
We got to be here, 12s. Here in the building.
We're gonna have several people pulling up.
We should have done that for New Year's Eve. That'd have been dope.
Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah.
Well, we'll do it next year, guys.
That'd be close to 200. Let's just logically people say this is our 150 episode. Please pull up.
You think you and 12s can make a flyer for it? Ooh, someone said Super Bowl party. Oh, 24-hour Super Bowl party?
Up until the day?
From Saturday to Sunday. We can end it from the end of the game. It'll be Sunday night.
No.
After the Lions win.
No, man.
We have to start
During the
Saturday.
Super Bowl?
Huh?
No, nobody's gonna be watching us. During the Super Bowl?
Oh, that's a good point. During the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
No one goes against the Super Bowl and wins.
What is the Super Bowl?
That's a great question.
Star Wars, huh? No, it's not my daughter's birthday.
I was talking about going back to Detroit anyways.
Hmm?
I was talking about going back to Detroit anyways. Just have a watch party.
Yeah, you would be.
So somebody said, just have a watch party. One LA. He said, just have a watch party for it. All right, guys. I'm up here looking. I'm looking at dates. Yo, if a Super Bowl watch party 24 hours, I watch both at the same time. I wonder how many people would watch both.
No, you're not watching us during the Super Bowl.
People can watch the bowl on TV and have us in their hand. Is OC hosting Super Bowl party then? Are you hosting a Super Bowl party this year?
Yep. Shall we?
Well, you might as well do it.
I'm not entertaining people online and people here. It would just be on.
Dion don't love y'all, man.
You don't love me. You didn't come to last year's Super Bowl party.
I did.
You did.
I just came late. I had to get my car, remember? All right, y'all. I got nothing else for you. All right. Dion's cooking. I got to get home. Tell him about the money. He'll get on board. Tell him about what money? Ain't no money. We'll work it out and we'll let y'all know, man, because I love that idea. My thighs. Ah! Woo! All right, y'all, we out. We'll see y'all next week or so. Oh, my thighs. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good week. Y'all have a good weekend. Let us know how y'all more ideas. Hit us, man. I appreciate y'all.
That makes one of us.